All right, we're live, and look at our fancy new overlay I made. I'm very proud of it. Joe's a little crooked. Let me fix Joe real quick, and we'll start some D&D here. Joe wasn't sitting straight when I set him up. There we go. Yeah, I didn't get Jack in there, so Jack will be here. He'll be here soon. Francisco, he's just a little late.
We're gonna need him here so he can ask Alzira if she has any odd jobs he can complete.
You need like trash taken out or something.
I could totally do that.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to D&D night. The only D&D game I play all week. Just one short month ago, I was playing three a week, but not anymore.
I know it's been nice.
I know. I don't know. I kind of like the D&D. I miss playing D&D. All I do is DM now. I miss playing.
Well, you're not gonna get to play on Sunday even when we start back up.
This is true.
We haven't played in like 3 weeks. That means the first night's just gonna be talking.
Thank you, Red Cat. I had you guys' volume turned down.
What board are we on here?
You're not even in the game yet, are you? Oh, I can force you.
Yeah,
If there's everyone here, I can force you over here. Summon the players here.
I'm on the proper board.
Is everybody okay now? Is sound good now for everybody? I forgot I changed some things.
Got dark.
I can hear people just fine.
My monitor got dark.
Not oh. How about now? Everyone say something.
Something.
Hello.
That's much better.
Something.
Oh man, my Alzira's tower looks a lot like a tavern. It's really nice.
I made this all myself. This took me like I thought, oh, it's easy. I'll just go online. I'll pick up a tower and just plop it in there. And I didn't see any really good towers. All the towers were like tiny. So I was like, well, I guess I'll make it. But it's okay because one side's the exact same as the other side. So I just make one half of it and I'll copy it and paste it on the other side. But you can't mirror it. So I couldn't do that because it's a mirror of one side or the other. And then I made it. And then it was too big. I was like, man, that's a giant tower. So I had to shrink it down a little bit. But I'm rather
It is supposed to be a giant tower though, right? It's supposed to be like a absolutely massive.
I mean, yeah, it's big, but it's tall. It's not like, I don't know, the Empire State Building or anything, but...
So this is after we went up the stairs?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Were we even there yet?
Yeah, we entered in there.
Yeah,
we'll
recap.
We'll recap last time.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I got you.
For apparently for the party. Okay, so you guys started the week last week in the Elf Lands in the Elf Town in Feanor. You were scheduled to leave in a couple days to go back to South Shore with the trade caravan, and you did hear word of the trade master's son went missing, and you said, forget it, we're leaving. And so you did, and you found yourself in South Shore, a much bigger South Shore, a South Shore that calls itself the capital of the Kumato Empire now. And you had a nice reunion with Haggis and Little Leaf, and you got some new armor, I think. Yeah, you got all kinds of new gear all around. Shiro got himself some cleaned up armor. And then you set out north, and you stopped by the old vampire caves. It's been 2 years since you've been here, you figured out. And you stopped by the old vampire cave, which was once a temple, which is now run by some of the Last Hope folks, the old ex-slaves that you guys saved a long time ago. And a long time ago. And then they told you they're basically working for/with Alzira, and you had a nice chat with them, and then you went up the mountain and you found a brand new tower, a very big tower, with a bright red light on top of it, which sort of glows, sort of a beacon for everywhere around. And you entered in there. It was a pretty calm, peaceful walk upstairs. You made your way up the spiral staircase, and the double doors opened up, and you found yourself in a big throne room on the top floor of the tower with Alzira sitting right in front of you in her throne, which is not centered because, dang you, Talespire, give me a throne that fits in the middle of something.
Can't, dude. Can't do a centered throne.
I know. So So her throat's a little crooked. Just pretend. Just use your imagination. It's in the middle.
Just put a little table next to it so she had her drink sitting on it.
So
Well-
as soon as I came in, I go, why's your throat not sensitive?
So in here it's daylight, but I thought it looked fancy if it was dark in here, so it's nice and dark and spooky in here. There are a couple windows to the side though. You can see there over this way to the side, which is giving daylight in here. Inside here you've got it's all like a dark stone. There's some very intricate stone detailing all around the center of it, like a what do you call it when you have like the trim in the in the middle of like a wall. Filigree. We'll use the fancy words today. Etched into the wall.
like
It's
that,
very nice
all
looking
right.
stuff.
Yep.
All stone. There is a bit of there's a few gem bits sprinkled in there as well. Fancy looking tower. No, wainscoting's on top, right? Wainscoting's on top.
Wainscoting is that stuff along the bottom, like the wood below the stone.
Oh, right. Those like right. Like that, like what it's got back here, right? Is it wainscoting?
Yeah, that's wainscoting. What's on the wall, the wood below the.
Yeah.
the
I got some of that in my
else.
kitchen.
Yeah, we had some of that here until we tore it out.
Yeah, that's a very 80s thing, and now a 2015 thing. I remember when I was watching the old. Sorry, we're off of D&D again. I used to watch those old HGTV shows all the time. Like, nothing else to watch. You watch like, what do they call it? All the
House flippers.
house fixing up, and
kinda thing.
and it's like every house. That's all they did was just add in wainscoting.
No, it wasn't wainscoting, dude. The thing is shiplap, dude. That's what everyone wants.
Just knock down this wall and really open it up in here.
Yeah. Ah, dang, it's load bearing. Gotta stick a beam in the attic.
Anyway, we're on the top floor of a Necromancer tower. It's very spooky. There's no music playing right now. Let me get some music for you. Hang on.
That's because there's a renovation going on in here.
Let's go with Mysterious Place.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's mysterious. I like it. So you see Alzira sitting in the chair, and she looks much younger. She looks like a
100-year-old elf instead of
a young adult elf rather than an old decrepit-looking elf as she was before.
So she likes to read John Green novels?
Yeah, and she's got a stack of Twilight books next to her, and like.
Other notable things you see in here is there's a couple bookcases. There's books just sort of strewn about. She's not really very organized with those. Everything else is here is empty. It's just her that you see in here. There is a big like pillar behind her with a glowy crystal in it. And you can see a bit in the top that sort of makes a dome that kind of peaks, kind of minaret style. And at the top of that point, you see kind of a red glow from up there.
Was that familiar to the eye?
Familiar glow.
You know. Roll me a history check. Oh, by the way, she is a gray elf. She's got gray skin. She's got white
17.
White hair.
She's a moon elf, eh?
Lorias is the moon elf. She's a gray elf, which is pretty much the same thing. What'd you get? 17.
Yep.
Last time you saw this, it reminds you of whenever you were when you walked by Last Hope before. You saw there was like a glow to it, and it kind of has the same look to it.
It's like a cell tower for necromancer energy.
So not a drow, gray elf.
They're getting ready to upgrade to 5G. Gonna give everyone coronavirus. Yup.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Anyway, as you come in, hang on. Doors open up, and she looks at you and she says, "What took you so long?"
Oh, hell's a scary place.
Killing Ballast took a lot out of us.
Indeed. Why am I glowing? I have a torch on. Turn that off. Jeez.
As you go in, you can see there are a couple doors back to the side, on the side over here and back over there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
again, it's quiet in here. It's all empty. And she's just sitting there
She's-
alone.
Piles of bone behind her.
She does have lots of
Bookshelves.
bones piled in the corners over there. And she looks at you and she says, "It's been a long time."
Yeah.
I haven't met her before, right?
No, you've never seen her.
Let's say hello.
She nods to you and she says, "Last I saw you, you were taking a nap." And I've requested your help for something. It cost me a lot.
Oh,
And she
man.
looks over at Jack, and she says, as she says this, she starts casting a spell. She says, I brought you back for a reason. It cost me a lot of effort to get you here. And so I require your assistance. And I need everyone to make me... I gotta find it. Make me a save, but I gotta find out what save it is. I'll just search it up.
Whatever it is, I didn't make it. Unless it's a persuasion check.
It is a charisma save.
Oh, well.
Is this against
Oh,
charms?
9.
This is not a charm.
Okay.
Just straight charisma?
Charisma save.
16.
10. If we're not adding. I'm proficient.
Is everybody moving in? You guys just standing in the
13.
back? Are you standing in the back of the room like that?
I was just
Yeah,
kind of
that's what we're
slowly following them two, so I could
Okay.
be moved up a little bit.
I'm moving
Okay.
my guy. There we go. We go in single file.
What everyone get?
17,
9.
4.
9.
So you roll
13.
16, sorry.
Somebody roll one for Jack. I don't know what his
Oh,
charisma
yeah,
is.
I
but
got
I'm sure
you,
it's
dog.
not.
Covered. 16 plus.
Oh, yeah. He did good.
I don't know what his charisma
His
is.
charisma is not super high, but it's
Okay, so
whatever.
I think I heard everyone's rolls. Everyone is compelled to tell the truth. You are under a zone of truth. And she says, I've been following you.
Creepy.
I've been watching. And I want to know what you've been doing. I asked for you to come back immediately. And I find you off some forested land. She looks at Jack.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it turns out that was just where we kind of ended up.
ended up, yeah. I mean, we got out of hell and didn't have any money, so we made it back as fast as possible.
She says, I gave you a scroll to get you back here, not to dilly dally.
Is that the scroll that she gave us that we didn't have the components we needed?
Yes.
She gave one to Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
we
the
didn't
scroll.
have
She gave us
components.
the scroll, but she didn't give us the
Right.
gem dust or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
turns-
have the scroll.
Go ahead.
We just can't cast it because it needs components, expensive components,
'Cause,
which
you
we
know,
didn't have.
we were dead and in hell.
She says,
I'm sorry, my coffers were not full.
You
when I was
had
attached
the
to
ability.
magic stuffing
Airless is
device.
there. She's willing to help.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she wasn't too willing to help.
You know, Aerolus.
I know Airless well. She looks in your
What
direction.
kind of what kind of relationship do you have with Aerolus?
We have an arrangement.
Woof.
All right.
She says, I know what you are, and I would
Oh, yeah.
recommend you be cautious around her.
Oh man,
Anyway,
that's a revelation.
What? Am I getting anything off of her? Like, is
roll
she
me that
earnest
insight
or-
check.
Okay.
You got to
Right,
tell the
right.
truth, anyways, dude.
You gotta tell the truth. But you know you're under the zone of truth.
A lot. Like a million.
Um,
Insight, wisdom, so 3, that's plus 5, so 22.
you don't. So looking around, and judging by her what she's saying to you, she's not looking like straight at you or straight in your eyes when she talks to you. Sort of just looking in your direction, and you know she's not really making eye contact with anybody. But just from her demeanor, you get that she knows Airless well. And she's certainly holding something back.
Well, Airless was getting attacked by a big old dragon, so after we killed the big bad boss of hell, we couldn't really go over to her.
Okay. Well, anyway, I spent a lot of money. It took me great effort to awaken you all and get you back here. And I need your service. From what Lorias tells me, you have it in with South Shore. Call themselves Kamado now. And I have some things I need to retrieve.
Okay.
And we've come to the agreement that you're the ones to do it for us. The problem is
Who's we?
my staff. I need.
It's a committee. She's the CEO.
Can I
That's the
speak to the
board.
manager of the staff?
I speak to the manager of the Necromancer Tower.
He says, I need a boat. I can get a boat, no problem. The problem is sailing that boat. Seas around here are under the command of the Kamado Union, and they have multiple krakens out in the sea, and I can't risk Lorias or any of my people out at sea, and so I need you to get me a ship that's protected from that kraken. They seem to be able to sail just fine. I don't know how.
Oh, there
Paint the
goes
bottom
Ruben.
of your ship red.
Hello.
Yeah, paint the bottom of the ship red.
That's what they do.
Hello, Francisco.
Hi.
One second, let me fix this.
Francisco's taking over my screen again.
Wait, what?
Let me fix this. I gotta fix this.
Sorry I was late. It was work related.
That's not an excuse. You don't ever see me letting work get in the way.
Hey,
As in, I never
listen
show
here,
up.
buddy.
Alright, let's go like that. Sorry, give me just a minute. Alzer says, hang on a second. I gotta fix something.
Hold
She's
on
telling
a
the
second.
truth.
She calls the manager in. I really need you to get this taken care
Oh,
of.
you're over there. Hang on, what'd I do?
So where are we at?
You gotta be with me.
We're
in a tower.
We're on the tower board.
He's
Power
multiplying.
board. Oh. Okay.
You're getting a behind-the-scenes look of how he sets up his stream.
Ooh.
This is exciting.
Ooh.
I play D&D. We should just watch this all night. There we go.
Yeah, you can just resize windows all night long, dude.
Okay, I think we're good. Jack's a little crooked, but that's okay. He's a crooked guy.
Just lean
A little crooked.
little
It's
more
fine.
to
It's
the.
just a little crooked. Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right, so Jack hit you guys up. We've played like 10 minutes. You guys are in Alzira's tower in the throne room, and you're chatting with her. You are under a zone of truth, and she's requesting that you get her a boat and figure out how to sail without having the Krakens attack that the Kamado seem to be commanding. And you said paint the bottoms red.
Yeah, paint the bottom red and sail at night.
Yeah.
And she says that's not it.
That's what it was before.
Well,
I think
I
it
could have
was,
figured
yeah,
that out.
right?
I wouldn't have spent what I spent and done what I did to get you out of hell for that kind of answer.
I got.
You
I
never
gotta
know.
tell you. I gotta tell you, like, this seems like a massive, out of character. This seems like a massive waste of resource to get us specifically back.
We're
We don't
very
have
important.
a sterling track record when it comes to solving problems.
You gotta. We can blow up a town for you.
Come and blow up a town, no problem. You want us to release a god from another dimension onto ours?
Got you covered.
We got you covered. We'll
Oh,
set that up for you.
Lord.
So she says that's what she needs. She
Okay.
said there's more. Don't you worry. There's plenty
Oh
more.
yeah.
But step
course.
1, I need a boat. I need a protected boat.
Why can't everyone
I
just
have-
get along?
My
so you want to
resources have
steal
told me
a boat?
Oh.
what?
You want us to steal a boat?
No, I can get a boat. I need to know how to get a protected boat.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
You want us to steal one of their protected boats?
What makes it protected?
Or we could just
We've-
walk in there and say,
We've stolen a boat
know.
of theirs before. We don't know what, and it doesn't work.
"Why don't you
Okay.
just kill the siren?"
That she
There's a siren that controls the krakens.
Yeah.
They have an alliance with her.
Hey, the frogman knows about that.
Yeah, our frogman's met her a few times. Never went well for him.
has those fingernails, Jason David.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
what's the
if-
arrangement with you and the Komodo Union? Are you a cold warriors or?
we have agreements. We stick to them when we
You
feel,
stay on your side and they stick on their side. That's what they told us.
for the most part.
Do they know you stole a boat?
I'm sure they do.
And they're
Speaking
okay
of
with
people
that?
sticking on their sides, where's the?
Why do I care
Where's-
what they're okay with?
Are you willing to go to war with them?
I'd rather not. I have
Well,
something
then,
more. I have something more important, which is the why you are here.
Well, I mean, they already want to go to war with you.
Yeah, for sure. They sent us here to put a portal in here so that they could come
Yeah.
in and kill you.
Zone of truth. Dang you!
I would have said that anyways.
Yeah.
She starts thinking. She says, okay. That changes things.
That's why we got all this fancy armor.
But they still trust you. Apparently they do if they send you after me.
Yeah. Somehow we're trusted by everyone, even after everything that's happened.
Well, I don't trust you. But I think that you will serve me well.
Oh man, that's disappointing.
We have no reason to trust each other. I just
Do you have any idea where Linzerus is?
It's been 2 years, man. Let bygones be bygones. That's what I always say.
I do not know where Lenders is. Last
What
I
about Garrick?
heard he escaped from South Shore.
Do you know
Oh,
if he's
yeah.
still a D or not?
I don't.
I got one other question. What's that guy's name? My guy that I hate.
Sim.
Uh,
General Sim.
Do you know where
Sim.
General Sim is?
I can try to find him. If you wish.
Yes, please.
You figure out how to get me a boat. Protected boat. I will look for whoever you want.
Alright. What about Garrick and Raoul, which I care less about?
You'll have to talk with Lorias about that. That's not my problem.
Alright.
Not my concern.
Where's Lorias?
I don't know.
Isn't she the manager?
She doesn't seem to
She's
care
a
about your
general
questions.
manager.
She says,
He says,
Okay.
"Let me speak to your manager."
I think we're done here.
I
Anything
got
else?
one more question for you.
Yes. Frogman,
So,
you're looking better.
Saltport. What about that? How's that going?
It's going just fine. Feeling homesick?
I'm worried for them.
Why?
Well, under your control. I mean, maybe they thought. I'm hearing a lot of things about how
I
they're.
realize you haven't been here
very
for a while,
tribal.
so let me explain what's happened since you've been gone. When we first met, I told you my plans and how this was going to run and how it's going to work out, and it's done exactly what I have said. The place is at peace. There is no more slaves on this island. Everyone is there's no more fighting, other than a few small things.
You had to. I mean, you're a being who's been around a while. You had to realize that what you were pitching us 2 years ago didn't sound exactly savory, considering what was happening around.
Yeah.
You didn't pitch it as, I'm bringing peace and prosperity to all the land without turning everyone undead. You left that part out. I could bring peace and prosperity if I just kill everyone. There's peace.
The dead don't need their bodies
Peace for
anymore.
me.
I'm using them.
Yeah. Well, anywho.
Jack.
Yes.
You also notice with your passive perception that she's not really looking at anyone in the eye. She's just kind of looking their direction whenever they talk.
Okay.
And this place is empty. There's nothing here except you notice on one of the bookcases, kind of stashed kind of behind a book. You guys can't really see it, but there's a raven sitting there looking at you guys, sitting pretty still.
It's just staring at us.
Yep.
I give it a dirty look. I squint at it.
Okay. Doesn't.
So
yeah.
she's not looking at us directly, correct? That's what you said.
You don't notice that.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to like walk up to her
Uh-oh.
and not like right next to her, but about where. Oh, I'll just move myself, like up to where these guys are.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look like straight at her face and say,
You also don't notice
Can-
this.
"What?
Oh yeah, you did notice it, right? You did notice
I
it.
did.
Right.
Yeah, I noticed
right.
already."
I was thinking it was
Look right in her face and say, "Can you tell me why Aerolus is in hell?"
Just say, do what I ask and I'll explain anything you want.
Does she look at me when she says any of that?
She looks at you.
Right in the eyes?
No.
Okay. Do I see the raven?
What's your passive perception?
It is 15, I think. Yeah, 15.
No. You're 16, right, Jack?
18.
Okay.
I speak up. I say, "What's up with the raven?"
She says.
Uh-oh.
She looks at the warlock and says, "He has a raven. He's invisible, by the way."
This raven that he saw with his passive perception is invisible?
No.
Oh, my raven.
She points at, or she looks at Rook and says, "He has a raven. There's something wrong with this."
Okay.
How does she know I have a raven?
She knows everything.
I don't know. She's like a super high level caster
Yeah.
that has her own wizard tower. Like,
Okay.
It's easy enough to see invisible things, especially when
I
you're high
go-
level.
How'd you? Okay. Just sort of look over on my shoulder and notice that there's still nothing there. I can feel it, but just looking over to make sure he didn't pop out of invisibility.
all right, well, you know, boats.
She says,
and
"There's anything
stuff.
else you'd like to fill me in on? Now's a good chance before we leave."
What do you want to know? You want some hell information?
Yeah, we killed
Queen of the
Dallas.
Queen
Like
of the
we said,
Empire, stuck in
Ballas
hell.
is dead.
Yeah, we killed Ballas. Oh, there's probably some other demons trying to take his place in Elfland where we were, but we kind of left that behind.
Yeah,
About-
do you
Have
know
you ever heard of a
anything-
ring
The ring.
No, no.
that
the
should not
ring.
shatter?
Banu Ballas, well, Ballas left this plane a while back. We've been dealing with, he calls himself a Lenta. And
fun.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
it's
fun,
fungus,
fun.
but I've dealt with that, no problem.
He's the fungus man?
He seems to be controlling
Uh.
the fungus, but it's not a
A
problem anymore.
fungus among us.
He interferes with your mind, which is advantageous when you control an army of skeletons.
I'm sure.
We wondered if he was still here, or if we got rid of him back then. Anyways,
He is very, very strong.
Not anymore.
Do you have any leads on how we should get you this boat information?
That's why you're here.
yeah.
I
we'll
know
just
that
So
walk
you
you
back
had no
and ask.
idea, and you're like, "I'll ask those guys. They probably know."
Well, we are allies with the city that she's trying to get the information from.
Okay, and I turn to
She
you.
looks at you and she
Who
says,
do we ask then?
"You're not as special as you think. You have a friend on your side." That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Our talk?
Probably no one that we know.
Just a no.
Hmm.
And this
Lorias?
is only part one of your quest.
Part 1.
Oh man, it's a
You do know that
multi-tiered quest. Ah.
that the Yanti have 2 eyes now.
Or 3.
It's 2.
Yeah.
She says, "Yeah." And I have 3. If you're asking.
Where'd you get
I
the
think
third
it-
one?
There were still ones that weren't accounted for when we
I
left.
will answer any questions you want. Once you bring me a boat, it's protected.
So I turned to like Finn and Shiro because I don't know that much about South Shore. Who do we talk to about? Who would we even start to talk to about getting a boat?
Shikajla.
Yeah, Shikajla. We can just talk to her about getting a boat, and if not, we can just go down to the dock and hire a guy, and be like, "We need a boat," and then say, "So how do you keep from getting attacked by krakens?"
Yeah.
That might be the more covert way to do it, actually.
Bow before my master deduction skills.
She says, "South
Let's-
Shore is they're very secretive people. They don't let many in outside of their own kind."
It seemed like they were pretty more open now than they've ever been.
They're flaunting their power.
Got a little bit of confidence in them.
They do, which is a problem.
What about Saltport? They were a sailing town. Are they not anymore? They can't do any boats at all.
It's tricky when there's a kraken outside the
Or 2 or 3.
Have they
What's the
started?
challenge rating of a kraken? Is it higher than the devil?
Have they opened up? Has South Shore opened up their port? Do they allow trading? Do you know? Or is it only their own ships allowed in?
When you were there, you saw a few ships that were there. As far as asking what flags, is that what you're asking? Like what nations were sailing in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
nations
see
were
if
allowed
it's only their stuff that's in there, or with other people. They're trading with other people that aren't their own boats.
Anything out in the waters outside this island is kraken fodder.
Interesting.
And so when
Fantastic.
I was there, did I notice that there were like different flags of ships?
They were all flying the same flag.
Oh, okay, so I said, so is there only means of trade through the portal? Do you know?
In South Shore,
Yeah.
I from what I understand is they do have boats coming in now, and they have boats sailing. I've seen some of their boats outside Crawport, but they seem to sail just fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's just go figure this out real quick.
Yeah.
All right. See you in a bit.
Ooh, there's
All right.
buildings in the background over here.
Raises her hand and waves. Those are my other attempted towers. Right
Well,
there.
those look good. Look at that. That looks fancy.
Yeah,
Those are not made by me.
nice.
As we're leaving, I'll thank her for protecting the people of Last Hope.
Yeah.
And as we leave, I want to get just a real good look at that raven, see if anything about it is off
You
or
don't know it's
familiar.
there, right?
Well, Jack asked about it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I brought it up, so
looks like a raven. Looking at you.
just chilling.
Is it
Looking at
moving
us?
its head with us as we walk out?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you walk out, doors close, and you've got 7 flights down. It's like each flight is like a different landing, and then there's just like a little small room with a door. You get to the bottom, and you see there's a few people that are standing around there now. They're
People or skeletons?
people, like living people. You see there's a human you don't recognize. There's also an old frog man that most of you don't recognize, but Bert, roll me a perception
Uh-oh.
check.
His father. His
Frog father.
I am your father.
Nope.
Nope.
So there's an old frog man. Old frog man. He's wearing like some. He's got like a leather vest and some leather, not leather pants, but like some brown
Leather pants.
breeches and
You're
some
right.
boots. Looking very piratey, but he's looking well dressed for a frogman.
Oh.
Okay,
And him
I'm
and the
gonna take-
human, and then and there's a half elf that are all standing there chatting. And they all stop
We
and
walk by and say-
look at you whenever they come
I
out.
say hello.
They nod.
Just here to see the top of the tower. Oh yeah.
We were visiting.
The half elf says, "Bye."
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything to him. Let's
The
go.
old frogman looks and sees Bert, and you can see him kind of squint a little bit. Just look at you. He's not quite making the connection. You can tell either.
Okay.
Dang, they both have terrible perception. All right.
It's Bert as an old man. He doesn't recognize himself.
Yeah, right. His
Right.
future self.
It's future Bert.
I know.
All right, what you want to do?
Wait, what? How many of them were there?
3.
3?
Mhm.
Okay. And we don't recognize any of them?
You don't. Sorry, I'm trying
All
to
right.
fix Eric here. There we go.
All right, where we headed?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, we're going to we're going back to South Shore.
Front doors open up, and you walk out the tower. And standing down the stairs is you see a gray elf that's donned in like animal skins and got some like antler helmet. There's a rock golem next to her. There's a bush next to her. She's got like
Oh,
a
yeah,
whole
I know.
crew of
Yeah.
animals with her as well. She's got a wolf, which looks kind of familiar from someone that a wolf you may have seen before. There's a hawk sitting there on the wolf. There's a little squirrel there also bouncing around, and she has a small scorpion with her. And it's Lorias,
Yeah, of course.
and she's looking much more druid than she was before.
Well, well,
And
well.
she walks up and she says, "Welcome back. How have you been?"
We've been fantastic. You're looking great. You're looking more druid-like since the last time we saw you.
I've done some training.
I'm looking at the wolf. How's the wolf reacting? Is it standoffish or is it more dog-like?
Roll me is that an animal handling? How do you determine an animal's
I don't know.
Does it look
to
like
you.
Raoul
that
the
animal
dog,
handling.
or does it look like?
No, it's not Raoul.
Okay.
Does it look like it could be Garrick?
7.
So a 9.
Well, I mean, it could be Garrick. You don't know what Garrick looked like.
9
9.
animal handling.
Looks like a wolf.
I put my hand out and say hello.
We were just asking about you, Lorias. Where's
Sniffs your hand.
I try to pet him under his, like on his chest.
Where's the 2 druids?
She says, that's what I need you for.
Oh, okay.
What?
Well, fantastic.
She
Here we are.
says,
We heard your
"Very
message, but we got exploded right after that.
Yeah. Something terrible happened there. And I've been trying to... I've learned a few things. Just come with me. And she
Okay.
goes
Okay.
We'll go
into
with
the
her.
tower. She has her animals stay outside. Except for the bush comes with her. And she goes in the
Okay.
main doors, and to the left, there's a number of doors there, and through a series of corridors and things, there's some stairs down. And she walks downstairs and
Okay.
into a hallway. Jack, this is starting to look familiar to you. Whenever
Okay.
you were risen before.
Right,
Couple
right.
doors, you're in a hallway here, a couple doors. She takes you into another doorway to the right, and it's just an empty room with a with a basin, which is like a pedestal basically with a thing of water in it.
Okay.
And she says, "I'm no Alzira, but she's taught me a few things here, and I've been trying to follow Garrick and Raoul to find out where they're at. Something's wrong. I can't find Raoul. I can't make contact with Raoul or see
Okay.
Raoul. I
Okay.
can't see Raoul, but I can see Garrick." And she says, "Grab my hand." She holds her hands out.
Okay.
She starts casting a
Yeah.
spell. And let me make sure we do this.
What's
Okay.
happening?
It's the water. As you're watching, the water starts kind of rippling a little bit in this basin, like a bird bath. Water starts to kind
T-Rex
of
coming.
ripple a little bit, and it's very hazy. It's not a very good connection, but you can see enough that it's a gray area, kind of cave like or stone like, and you can see there's a little gnome sitting on a slab, and it's almost like you're looking through a window.
Okay.
And her eyes are closed, and as far as you can tell, everything in there, there's a wooden door you can kind of make out, and then just this little gnome sitting there. And she breaks out of it. The image goes away, and she says, "I've been following him for a while now, and he's always in that room. Something's not right with Garrick, and I feel we should do something about getting him back."
Yeah. I like Garrick. Garrick's the most likable person
Do
in this
we-
whole campaign.
Do we notice anything about the room? Like, maybe we remember it?
It doesn't seem like anything familiar to you. I mean, it's just a little stone room, and plus it was pretty hazy. She didn't get a very good scry there.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
know where it is?
you have any leads at all?
I was
Obviously,
gonna
you
say,
know where
do you
it
have
is. If
any
if she
leads?
did, she wouldn't need our help.
She says, "Yeah, I've searched anywhere I can here, but I can't leave this island, and I can't."
You think they might be off the island entirely?
I don't know where else that would be. Unless he's
I mean,
a
we need
prisoner.
something.
Unless he's prisoner by the Kamado.
Oh.
Well, we didn't hear any. They didn't seem to know anything about it. We asked them.
After the grove was destroyed, I tried to track them as best I could, and I tracked them north, up in the direction of Saltport, but that's as far as I got.
What about Tova and Maris
And Linzerus.
Linzerus. As far as we know, Tova escaped
With Linzerus and...
with Linzerus and Maris.
Yeah.
And Maris was a bear and Linzerus was a deer.
I don't. I can
That's 2
try to
years ago.
scry on them tomorrow. I don't know them, so I don't know if I can.
Okay.
I don't know them
Well,
well
she knows
enough.
Maris, right?
Yeah,
She
she knows. She
traveled
knows
with us.
Maris. Yeah. Because I can try to find Maris. But I have to do it tomorrow. I can't.
And we saw that Garrick was surrounded in the stone room.
A small little stone room.
Was he was passed out with someone else in the room?
He was just sitting
Or
there.
he was just
What if
Okay.
he's at that destroyed where Last
Castle?
Hope used to be? What if it? Well,
the
I
castle.
mean, he might.
Yeah, have you checked the castle?
I haven't.
We can start there.
Yeah, I suppose we'll go
Yeah,
there first.
Possibility.
We know it's stone, so
We got some things to do now. I guess we got a list.
let's head to that, and then we on our way to
Saltport.
Southport.
I want to go to Saltport. So.
South
Oh
Shore.
yeah, he wants to go to Saltport. So we'll go up to Saltport so he can see that it's still there, and then we'll leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do we come in contact with you?
Me?
Yeah.
I can send you a message. You can reply.
Okay. All right.
Let us know
See if
Just-
you-
tomorrow.
just
if
send
you
us
see
one.
Maris.
yeah, see if you can find out where Maris is, and then let us know about that, and then we'll try to figure out where.
And just send us a message daily so we can keep in contact.
I'm sure Raoul doesn't like us very much, but Garrick probably does still.
Are you responsible for him? You're not responsible.
We're not
are you?
responsible for him, but I mean, we weren't on the best terms with him even right before we exploded.
Yeah, that's true.
He did, send us to hell to get someone, and then killed that person right in front of us, and turned them into a
times.
deer.
She nods. She says, "We all have our faults."
Yeah, I suppose. Bygones be bygones, you know what I mean?
Sure.
All right. Let's get out of here. We got a lot of traveling to do,
Now we gotta get a boat.
and we got to get a boat. Or we got to go kraken hunting.
Hmm.
That's all I can sing.
All right, sweet sea adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Off to Saltport we go.
Oh boy.
All right. I will message you. Sundown.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh,
Out.
wait. I guess before we go. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's go. I don't know that. Let's go.
What? Caw. What?
Caw. Alzero being all weird. I guess I'll just ask her, why the hell would Alzero bring us back of anyone? Well, she didn't bring us back, but she brought Jack back.
To bring
Yeah.
us back.
To bring
asking- are you
everyone
asking
else
Lorias?
back.
Yeah, I'll ask Lorias.
Okay. She says, "I may have said something to do with that."
Ah.
Okay.
Alzira wants something. And
Yeah, we know. She always does.
And I want something. And
What do you want?
She wants Garrick and Rao.
I want Garrick and Rao safe.
You know, I gotta
we
say-
we don't see eye to eye, but they're family.
I gotta say, didn't we try to get you to rejoin them multiple times?
Yes, you did.
Okay. All right. Well, you know,
And even
at
if I
least
don't
eventually-
agree with their ways all the time, I don't want to see them in harmed.
All right. We'll try to find them.
Wait, I asked Lorias, I'm like, am I tied to Alzira in any kind of way?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully not, but
Yeah, she has your blood.
Uh-oh.
So
Well,
Okay.
that just means
What does
you're-
that mean?
it means don't betray her.
What
Or-
about the
or-
rest of us?
All right, Jack. Good
or I'll
luck.
be coming undead, yeah.
Now you're the one with the.
Now you're cursed.
You were.
Yeah.
We saw you. It'd been 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and we saw you. She looks at Rook. She looks at Finn. We saw you tied up to a machine in hell.
Oh yeah.
We woke
Although
you
Jack
up.
didn't help me get out of that.
Yeah.
We helped you get out of that.
Oh.
Oh well.
I wonder why you woke up after 2 years.
I don't know. Got enough sleep, I guess.
Well,
If you woke us up, why'd you wake up Princess of the
And I.
Empire? Who knows?
we need any help we can get.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want her to come back.
Sheesh.
She's stuck in hell, so.
I think we do want her to come back.
Oh, God.
We've got
Well,
a-
she's
Later.
we have the beginnings of a rebellion, and ever since it started, they have not been on our island, so it keeps us peaceful over here.
All right, well, you know, it's
Let's see.
nice to not be in hell, and I don't really want to go back right now, so maybe later.
I'll ask her, what do you know about Aerolus?
Oh, just what Alzira tells me.
Which is what exactly?
Jack, nothing.
She's... What do you want to know? It's not
Just
my
curious.
not my deity.
Hmm.
I don't follow that. But
Do you know what she's the deity of?
death.
Death.
Oh, great,
Yeah.
Rook. Good choice.
Hello.
I knew
Death.
I never liked you. Plays the innocent card.
Death is a natural part of life.
No. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
Alzira.
She says you sound like Alzira.
I know.
Reanimating the dead is a little less natural.
She says there's nothing wrong with reanimating the dead. They don't need their bodies anymore.
Yeah, they're already gone.
Didn't say it was.
I would agree with that more than the other, but I have no problem with.
Anyway,
with
she
necromancers.
says, yeah, good luck on whatever Alzira has, but if you get any
Yeah,
inkling
we'll try to.
on Garrick or Ral, I haven't seen anything on Ral. I can't contact him. I'll do what I can to find Maris.
Okay. We'll try to
But
find him.
I am not as skilled in this as Alzira is. So she may need to have her do it.
She probably would do it if we
On a boat.
got a boat. All right, we'll
So-
try to figure it out.
Where would you put your task, above or below Alzira's?
She says,
It's a hard question.
Alzira's watching you.
And that's why I'm asking you.
Sure she is.
Listen, we're hitting stuff that's on the way. We're gonna find him.
She
Just
says, take care of what Alzira wants.
All
But
right.
if you come across any news of Ral or Garrick, please let me know.
Will do.
will do.
Yeah.
All right, we got a lot of ground to cover. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Out you go down the hallway. Again,
We
instant,
sprint to
familiar to
Saltport.
you, Jack, whenever
Uh-huh.
you were risen. And
Yeah.
up the stairs and out the tower. Loria says, oh, wait. Alzira forgot to give you
Dang.
something. So she runs off real quick. She comes back and she hands you all a ring.
Uh-oh.
Is it shattered?
Oh.
And she
All
says,
right.
wear these.
What? I look at the ring and I'm like, I don't want to wear this. I don't want to put anything on.
Do you know if
What does
this
it do?
ring
Well,
shatters?
what is this?
What does it do? Shatter. What does it
It's
do?
to keep you safe out there. There's a lot
Keep
of
us safe
dead
from what?
that are, and you can see she's wearing a ring as well.
Okay.
What does the ring look like?
It's got a little green emerald look thing into it. It's like a silver ring with
Fine.
a little green emerald in it. She says, this will just disguise you from the dead.
All right.
Okay.
Just in
Put it
case.
on.
Sure. Sure.
We
I
can't
thought-
control them all at the same time.
Oh.
I'll put it
Alright.
on. Do
I'll
I
put
feel
mine on.
anything when I put it on?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I'll put it on
Not cursed or anything.
my
Yeah.
big toe. Just kidding.
Everybody put it on?
Yep. Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
Now
put
he's
it on.
about to read the
Ring
curse that we got.
of protect from undead. All right.
Ring of disguise.
All right, then you continue on out the tower, down the hill. As you're walking down the hill, you notice Finn, and only Finn actually sees this place. Looks very familiar. This is where the king of the Sivan, that first cave you guys came to, is just right down below this tower.
Oh,
Lord.
snap.
Oh
Well,
man,
whatever
yeah.
happened to our little Sivan buddy that was missing an arm?
He was with Raoul.
Yeah, he was with Raoul and
He's
Garrett.
probably dead.
Yeah, he's
He's probably dead.
somewhere.
He wanted us to say king, who was probably already dead too.
He probably started a family.
I forget his name. King something.
King Jewel?
Jules. Yeah,
Jules.
Jules.
Yeah.
So, where would you guys like to go?
I guess
And you
we're
can
going
see
to
this
Saltport.
bright red glow above the tower. You're going
We're going
to
to Saltport,
Salt,
'cause
you're
that's
north.
where-
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going
That's
to be
where
How
River
far-
really wants to go.
How far is that castle from here?
Last Hope is about a day south, and Saltport's about a day north.
Hmm.
Is that where we're headed?
I could send Fip to Last Hope.
I think it's
To-
better that we
to
get our own eyes
investigate
on
it?
it anyways.
Okay.
We're only going to Saltport because the Frogman really wants to catch up with his frog kin.
Yeah, let's
All
go
right.
see some.
Well, let's get walking.
As we're walking away from the glowy red tower, do we hear Kate Blanchett's voice telling us about the 9 rings?
Yes.
I described that when I'm
The
not even
nine.
thinking about Mordor, and then after I said it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's Mordor. Then I used it for my thumbnail for the day.
Wait, what about that Sivan cave? Should we check that out on our way out?
I don't know
I
anything
mean, we
about
could. I mean,
Oh,
we could.
Isn't
There
it
might be
through
something.
the Sivan cave? If we go way, way, way down, we run into the Duragar.
Yeah.
Should we check? Maybe he's down there.
I'm down.
That would be hilarious if that's where he is. Isn't that
You
also
don't
where
know.
we?
Isn't it also
Wait.
what?
That's also where we got down, way down, right?
Yeah, it took you eventually way down to the
Where the gnomes
Oh,
were that
Linda.
were.
gnomes, and yeah,
Yeah. Maybe we
That took forever.
yeah, it was like a week walk, I think.
Yeah.
into the Underdark.
All right, let's not do that right now. Let's take care of the things above ground.
Trying to find my I gotta put this thing on my map of the world. I don't know wherever I put it. I always hide it. I hide it just to mess with myself.
Good job. You're doing well.
I know.
How many icons do you have on your desktop?
Way too many. Every once in a while, it'll like my monitors will mess up with something. I'll get down to one monitor, so all the icons get smashed into one monitor. Right now, it doesn't look too bad. It's spread across
I was
three.
listening-
I think it's
I was listening to
onto
a-
one.
I was listening to a podcast the other day, and one of them, they were talking about icons, and one of them goes, "I have 25 icons on my desktop," and the other guy goes, "I have 549 more than you." I was like, "Geez, I don't even fit that many icons on a
What?
screen."
All right, you guys going
Oh,
north
God.
or south? North Saltport, south or
North, I
south shore?
believe.
Saltport.
North.
Okay.
The most
North.
direct way.
Yeah, we're going straight to
You can just
Saltport.
follow
so
the top of the hills all the way there. Walking north, it doesn't. It's just a few hours north, and you can start seeing Alzira's old tower off in the distance. And you notice there's like
is that
a
empty?
there's a well, you can't see from here, but there's like a fog around it. Like there's just a dense fog just sort of hovering around it. Kind of has like an orange
Dense
glow
frog.
because there's the lava that was there. Kind of glows orange.
Is
Right.
there a gnome inside?
Ominous looking. I don't know.
There's
Farther on
probably-
down, up along the hill, along the ridge line of these hills, you start getting to where you can see the grove, where the grove used to be, is just a bunch of. It's almost like, whenever you have a plant and you leave it out in the cold and it freezes and turns like that black goopy. It's like all the trees
Yeah.
sort of melted. That were there. There's a few more sticks that are still there. You can tell there was a grove. There was some trees there, but it's all kind of melted away.
All the grove's gone, like the whole thing.
there is no more trees there. No, there is no more living trees there. All the
Wow.
it's all kind of desiccated away.
Okay.
Walking north, you can make a detour to the grove if you want, just sort of up to the northeast along the way if you want. And then the spiders are behind that, or you can try to cut between Old Alzira land and Grove, just kind of straight north if you want.
Well, if from up here the whole grove is dead, I don't see any point of going down there, right?
And actually, I guess it's getting about dark now at the base of the hills here.
All right. Well, we can camp out for the night and then
Okay.
move out in the morning.
Okay. We won't do any. We're just past the night.
Yep, past the night.
You come to in the morning, and set out some more. You're skipping the grove and everything.
Yeah, like if we could see it from the ridge and it's all dead, unless someone
Yeah,
specifically wants to go.
I'll keep my eye on it as we're passing it. See if my passive perception picks up.
I'll send Fit over the top of it.
Okay.
Just tell me when he gets
Wait, what
close.
about
I'll let him.
What
Let
about
me
the
know
big
and
tree
I'll-
in the middle?
Well, you can't see it from here. It's dead and desiccated, but it is a little bit dense to where you can't just see that tree. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I'll send
Where
Fip
they were
over there
living.
while we continue north. And
I
when he
guess.
gets there, I'm gonna look through his eyes.
So imagine like a little park, but it's wintertime, and the trees are kind of black. So that's what I don't know, that's my
That's what a
metaphor.
wintertime tree looks like.
There.
They're not black. They're brown. So Fip goes flying that way, and he's gone for a little while. He comes back eventually, and he
Well,
says,
I told him when he gets there to let me know, and I want to look through his eyes and have a look.
he's further. Can you? Oh, you can now, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I forget. When he gets there, you can see that tree is still there. It's all kind of worn down, and the door is just open and kind of hanging on a hinge. There's where his campfire was is just sort of, you can still see the spot where the campfire was at one time, and he had some little benches, and that's still kind of there. It's there, but sort of moved around a bit, and everything else seems empty. There's no animals. You don't see signs of anything.
Okay, I relay all that, and if anyone has anything they want me to specifically check while he's there, I'll pop out of
Yeah.
it and talk to you about it.
If you've already checked the inside of the big tree in the middle, that's all I cared about.
Oh, I'll check and put my hand back on whoever's in front of me's shoulder, and have Fip go down and look on the inside.
As it goes in, he can see the whole place has been cleaned out. There's the bed still there. The bed is made like it was. It's kind of been eaten away and stuff, but the covers are on the bed and made. Everything else is gone. There's no more books. He had a bunch of books in there before, and like a chest with things. Chest is empty. Books are gone. Bed's made.
Oh.
Tell Fip to get on the bed.
Sits on the bed.
Jump around on it a little bit. Does it fall apart?
I mean, it's pretty ragged, but it's not like
It's like a
falling-
mattress that sat outside for a year.
Yeah,
Okay. Are the sheets tussled now?
I mean, as much as a raven will tussle them, they're a little bit scrunched up a bit.
Okay. And when he gets off, it remains that way. It doesn't like remake itself or anything.
No.
Okay. I relay all that.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
come back out of it. Is there anything else?
That's all
Okay.
pretty much gone.
All right.
Um,
I recall Fip. Just start heading towards us.
I gotta check
then.
something real quick. Hang on a moment.
Oh.
This is a weird question, but I'm gonna look it up on
Uh-oh.
D&D or on
Uh-oh.
How much can a raven tussle a bed?
Oh man.
Okay. Let's see. One second. Sorry.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Bated
Moment
breath.
of truth.
So, it's maybe the weirdest thing I've ever Googled before.
Really?
As you are,
Wow.
you're in bird form, raven form, you look around and you see there's no like bodies or anything. Everything's been gone, except you do notice a few remains of looks like spider bodies. You notice a couple of spider corpses that are still laying around.
Do they look decayed?
They
That's
look
what he looked up.
they look they look decayed, but they still look in decent shape.
But there's no other body, like not even bones or anything around?
Here are the legs missing.
Also the raven.
Are they
noticed-
curled up?
Yeah.
Their legs curled in? Okay.
Yeah, they're curled up, and they some of them are missing legs. I mean, they're battered, but they are still in somewhat one piece. You also notice, that the ground has you. How many times were you in the grove?
Just the once.
Just once. Okay. You notice the ground looks a little bit different. I mean, clearly everything's dead,
Mm-hmm.
but there's some sort of vine that seems to have sort of taken over the place. Not, it's all dead though. It's almost like, almost like a dead vine that sort of covered the ground at one point.
Okay. I relay that to them and see if they have any ideas on what either the spiders or the vine would signify.
Nope.
Nope.
I
Well,
can't
the
think
spiders
of
are just spiders don't decay or whatever is what he googled. So
Do spiders decay?
it.
How long does a spider corpse last?
That
Interesting. I
exoskeleton.
wonder what
Yeah, that's what I was
I wonder
wondering.
what happened there.
yeah, that chitin.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's
Okay. Like,
nothing for us.
Tell
right
Pip
now.
to come towards us, meet us where we're going.
Okay,
I do bring up to the party. I say, do you guys think it'd be worth checking out that spider lair again?
I don't
Wait,
want to
was
come
that-
in contact with Big Mama Spider.
I
She
just
was like-
wonder.
She was huge.
I don't know. Wait, was Jack or was my monk the one that went there? I can't remember.
It was the monk.
I think
it was it the monk?
who died
That was
first.
That was like
Did
right
David
at the
or
beginning,
Francisco
dude.
die first?
Well,
Because you guys went
uh,
there when
my
you
David-
found,
character
you
first.
found David,
David
there.
Oh,
David
so
didn't die.
my
David got trapped.
Well,
remember?
yeah, whenever
yeah, he
David,
was too.
yeah.
So I think it was my monk.
It was his.
Never
monk.
mind. I don't know then.
That was before we even got the portal.
Never
Released to
mind.
Linta.
Yeah,
Because he died when
Yeah,
we got the
that's
portal.
Right. That's right.
I would have.
That's right.
Joe killed him when we got the portal.
Yeah.
Joe just
Yeah.
nods.
Good
Yep.
times.
Joe
Joe accidentally finished him off
Oh man.
right before a climactic reveal, as always happens.
That was the first like big like story I did in the campaign.
Yeah, that was
time I
a
revealed it
big. That's what started everything.
All right. I guess we're not too worried about the grove then. Does the trees in the grove look like they're dead and they're black? Does it look like a certain demigod from another realm sucked the life out of them?
No, does it look like the forest?
Not that forest.
Well, that's what I want to know
Olinta's.
now.
Are you going over there, Finn?
God, we can get a little closer.
Yeah, we'll do that. Why
we can
not?
skim. We can skim close by.
We get curious.
Does it look like the airless forest though? Like any resemblance?
No, Airless Forest. Well, I guess
Airless's forest looked like a frozen park forest. That's what I was
Airless
thinking.
Forest looked like a forest that just all of a sudden just had the life sucked out of it, just dead.
But not this place.
This one,
It's a little.
an answer for Jack. He's the
Mhm.
ranger. This one looks like it was attacked. It was
The
under a lot of,
forest?
yeah, it was under a lot of stress, and you knew it was a pretty stressed place before.
Yeah.
But clearly something. As you guys get closer, you get kind of the edge of where the forest used to be, and you got to go a little bit further because you get where the trees are now.
Like magic was the only thing keeping this thing alive, anyways.
Magic was keeping it alive, and Jack notices as well with his keen ranger
Yeah,
eyes,
I-
that viney stuff is also like up the trees, and it's all dead, but it's sort of invaded the forest everywhere.
Well, we knew that this
yeah.
place got attacked by
You want to roll me a
Kamado, right?
Yeah, what do I roll?
nature?
Let me check my nature. Hold on. Nature. Nature. Okay. 17.
It looks like dead fungus.
Oh,
Hmm.
I say that.
Okay. This was killed by the fungus, which we know now in turn meant killed by Alenta.
Yeah.
And Jack also, you all notice a few more spider bodies out there. No other animals, but you see some spider bodies.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that answers my questions.
On to Saltport.
On to Saltport.
Yeah, let's go.
You march your way north. You've got you're kind of on the edge of the spider hills. When you get to Saltport, you kind of have to go through them a little bit, over them to get into Saltport. And as you crest up onto the hills, all's quiet. Before you know that, when you guys were here last time, well, I think only Finn knows this. They were kind of everywhere. Just these spiders.
The
everywhere.
spiders? Yeah, they were everywhere.
And there's nothing. This place is eerily quiet. And as soon as you come down that off the hills, you can see there's a swamp right in front of you. You can't see the town of Saltport, but you can see on top of these hills. There's a little bit of a swamp, and then the coast north of here. There's a bit of a bay, an inlet. You can see there's a bunch of little shoals, rocky shoals out there in the water. You can understand why this would make a good hidden pirate cove, because you can't see the cove. It's all like you got to know your way in.
Right.
David, you've not been here before, but you know the smell of home, and you can start getting the swamp smells, and it smells like home.
Smells like home.
You go down the hill and you start entering. It's like just like a line on the ground, like you're entering a different biome. You just automatically you're in the swamp, and it's mucky.
I look back.
It's just a line.
Hard border.
This roll was made in Minecraft, and all of a sudden you're sloshing into the mud, and it's slow going. It's you're
Not for me.
a few hours
Not for him.
yeah, right. Frogman is walking along just fine.
Yeah, he's just walking like him.
You don't hear any animals. It's still quiet around here, and you're still on the same island, so the trees are pretty stunted, and they're not. It's this is all for Francisco. It's still an unpleasant or a weak swamp, not forested by any means.
Okay.
You are trudging along, and we're gonna go to. Actually, I'll just move you there.
You can just move us there now.
That's right.
Fancy.
Gotta love it.
It's got too many boards on here now. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Okay. So
Ooh.
you're trudging along here, and you can see there's like a little ruin up ahead. And let me get you guys in here. Whoops. Get you guys in here.
Do I recognize the ruin?
No, you've never really been this far in. You're still a little ways from town, so you're not quite familiar with this area.
Is it near the spooky forest?
Did you hear that?
Is that your stomach?
Yeah.
I did hear that. Yeah.
Did hear that.
That was my stomach. No.
1 second.
Time to take a break for some food. Oh, look at all this new foliage. Is this part of that new pack that they added?
Yeah, it was a few packs ago, I think, that they added the red stuff and the little
green
trees.
ferns and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And the little red.
So you guys are trudging along, and put yourself. You're walking this direction. Put yourself marching order wherever you want.
I don't see myself.
That's, I don't see myself either.
Click on your
There we go.
name.
Oh, there we go.
Which way are we walking? Direction?
You're walking this way.
Okay.
I'll be out front.
I'll be in the back.
Okay.
Actually, let's let
Middle-
Ribbert go out in
middle
front.
back.
He knows where we're going.
Yeah, Ribbit, get out there. This is your natural territory.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel very home.
I don't want to be all the way in the back.
Yeah. I'll be all right here.
Okay,
I'll watch our back.
so you're trudging along, and let me switch over to D&D
What is this?
combat
lane?
mode. There we go.
Uh-oh.
You guys are trudging
You gave it
along,
away.
and
Something bad's about to happen.
Jack,
And
actually,
then
all of you see
Shrek
this.
comes out of nowhere.
When you see that this tree sitting here next to you, all of a sudden begins to move,
Oh.
and it starts to kind of
Oh.
curl up, and then comes slamming down onto Finn, who's sitting right there.
Finn. Yeah, I
And,
figured.
hang on,
No.
I gotta build something. Just a second.
Hey guys.
Set it all on fire.
The
Fire
tree's
Ribbert, we're gonna
moving.
burn your swamp down.
I think it's Shrek.
I don't want one that big.
Wah!
Can I change that?
Is it a tree or a tentacle?
It looked like a tree, but now it looks like a tentacle.
That's a swamp
Oops.
kraken.
Wah!
Whoa!
It got bigger.
Oh
Jeez.
man. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now it's a
This
little
is-
tiny.
This is gonna be that size. That size is good.
Can't decide.
Okay.
Boom.
And then you start seeing this tree does the same thing.
I don't like that. No.
They don't look like trees.
Okay.
So
you can see 3 of them start to come in. So we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative. I'm gonna get an attack real quick.
Okay. Initiative.
Where's my? There it is.
Ooh,
Ooh,
going
one.
last.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Finn. I hit
Yo.
you. His tentacle comes down and slams onto you. 4.
I got a 19.
What'd I roll? I wasn't watching. 17 damage. This thing slams onto you. And as it hits you, it starts wrapping around you. It's this big tentacle. It still has like mossy and almost like tree branches that are on it. So it still kind of looks like a tree, but it's clearly a tentacle. As you can see, the suction cups kind of start to break through some of the moss and stuff. So he's on you, and what's initiative?
I got 19.
Bert got 19.
Okay.
Oh, we both got 19.
Before we begin this, we'll do a pee break real quick. Let me get initiatives first.
I was a 1.
1 for that guy.
Rook is a 2.
Hey, good thing it was for initiative and not for battle.
What'd you get, David?
I got a 19.
19 for David.
Hot
Bert.
diggity.
What'd you get,
He's
Finn?
going first. I got 10.
Okay, and Jack.
19.
Ooh. Okay, and then me. Let's see what we can. Oh. Well, that's not very good. I want to put it up there. Dang you. I put this up there on my initiative tracker.
What a tentacle.
There it goes. There it goes. This program's a little funky sometimes. Okay, so we'll start with Bert, but we'll do a pee break real quick, and then we'll go in and start that up.
Okay.
Pee break.
So we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
All right, we're back.
Hello.
So it's combat time. So you guys are walking in the swamp. The couple of the trees started to move and a few, so he gives a few of you some nightmares, moving trees, and they slammed Finn, and they've curled around Finn, and it's Bert's turn. What would you like to do, Bert?
I'm gonna get out my rapier,
Okay.
Oh.
and the one that has Finn, I'm gonna
Mhm.
attack him.
Okay.
Oh man.
14 plus my modifiers.
That's a hit.
All right.
Is he within range already, or you got to move?
Oh, he's gonna move. Move yourself, David. There you go. Yeah, it's right there. What square are you in? You in that one there? Got a second attack?
Yeah, that's my attack.
But you already attacked.
Very old attack.
You rolled a 14.
Yeah.
That was for my for me to if I hit.
That's the
You
attack.
hit.
That's it's only been a week, David.
Damage.
Oh, I guess we haven't attacked. We haven't fought in a while. Roll damage.
That was my damage.
He's like, after
You
this,
rolled a
I'm going
D20.
to JC Penney for some pizza.
I know whatever.
JC. What are you rolling 20s for? Roll your dang. What is it?
Oh
Damage,
wait,
done.
I
6s and
forgot.
D8s or
Do I
whatever.
get my sneak attack?
You do, yes.
It's 3d6, right?
I think you do. What's my range?
Yeah, I'm within 5 feet of it.
I don't. I guess you do.
That's an 18.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely already engaged.
Plus
with
a
something.
7. So whatever 18 plus 7 is.
25 damage.
Woof.
So 14
Oh no,
plus
plus 4.
Should be 46
Sorry.
for your.
You did 14 damage, right? Or you had a 14 attack. What did I write 14 for? What was your damage?
Do I need to do my 40? Do I need to add an extra d6?
He rolled an 18.
18
Total.
damage?
He rolled an 18 damage, but he
Okay.
needs to roll one more d6.
Good to know.
He rolls 5d6 now?
46.
That
Four,
was
he
3.
rolled
There you go, a 3.
He rolled 46
So he's
before.
got 21
1, 2, 3, 4.
Plus whatever his pluses are.
Oh, he said is at 3, and then I thought I saw 3 come out.
He
I
rolled
only see
5.
3 on the table.
He rolled
Well, there's
5.
a D8 in there.
No,
He's
no,
rolled a
I
D8.
rolled 4. It could be counting. Are you counting your own dice?
What's your attack? Just tell me what attack is.
One.
God dang.
All right.
Oh yeah, see, it was 3.
D6
David.
3.
What's your attack?
What?
Or what's your damage?
It's a plus 4.
4d6 or 5d6?
It's 46.
4d6.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
So 18.
That's sneak attack.
That's with
18.
sneak attack.
So I got
18.
22. I think I'm doing that right.
So you're plus 4 damage.
1, 2,
Yes, plus 4 damage.
Okay.
I haven't been in school in a while. All right. I'm doing the math.
Is that what
on
it
that.
is?
All right.
All
Man,
right.
I'm worn out. Jack, your turn.
Okay.
all
Fight's
the,
over.
all the
Um,
tentacles just give up.
All right. All right. I'm sorry.
I will turn and shoot at the one behind us.
Okay. You are in its attack range, so you're gonna have disadvantage. Is that what that is?
Oh no.
It has a range. It has a good range.
Dang.
In fact, all of them
Reach.
do. Reach is the one. Reach is the word.
Okay, sure. I'll take it to disadvantage.
Okay.
So. No. Oh, well, that was my first attack. Hold on. Try my second attack. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Okay, perfect. I haven't done this in a while.
It's been like we've had like 2
Been
weeks
a
in a
month.
row of talkie time. No
Yeah.
talkie time.
Okay, so I do a whopping 3 damage.
3 damage. All right.
And that's
Anything
it
else,
for
Jack?
me.
Finn, you're up.
No.
Incredible. This black Like, is this part like swamp, and then up on that part up there?
No,
is,
it's all
like,
it's all
hard
swamp.
dirt?
It's all swamp.
Oh, okay. There's just no tentacles up there.
There is like the ground's still covered in logs and
Gotcha.
muck and stuff. It's a little more hilly up there though.
In debris.
Hmm.
Flotsam.
All right, I'm gonna light up.
You guys are in. By the way,
Uh,
you're in. Except for David, is in
oh.
difficult terrain. I forgot to mention this because it's up to about your knees in swamp muck.
Is he standing right next to us, or is he like up in the air in this tentacle?
He is right next to you. Tentacles wrapped around him.
Okay.
I'm hoping the tentacle will let go. Does he let go?
What are you doing?
Hmm.
Oh, you lit up in fire.
Li-
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't let go of you yet, but what's the damage?
Oh god, it's been so long. It's a D4 plus.
Right.
Do we all take it?
Well, you take it at the end of the turn if I don't move.
But he takes it immediately because he's in direct contact with you.
I think
Is that
it's
how it
with.
works?
No, I think he won't take it either until
Oh,
if I move. So
great.
I don't need to do the damage on that.
This is working out great.
I'm
anything
gonna
else?
cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell. Dang it!
Dang it! Go.
I just did the light up because I get bonus fire damage when I do that. Let's see, 60 feet long. I'm gonna do a wall of fire that goes. I wish I could draw. It's gonna cut this one right here in half.
Which what? Between like
Wall
this
of
way?
fire. It's gonna go, no, I can shape it, so it's gonna go.
All three of these?
Yeah, it'll hit all three of them, and they'll be
Oh.
on the hot side, and we'll be on the cool side.
Is it draw like a triangle?
It can. It can go in any shape you want.
Well, I'm asking you. Is it going in a triangle? Is it
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, sure. It's
An angle
going in
there?
a way that hits all of them, but doesn't hit us. Yes.
So it's gonna hit you then.
Yeah, 'cause you're-
no, right?
I
You
guess.
are-
Because it's bent over to hit me, so I could hit its base without hitting me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, logic, baby.
Okay, so what's the damage?
A lot.
The end. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It might. It could be a little, I guess, if I roll really bad. Ooh, I rolled a couple of ones in there.
Let's see, 1-1.
It only
That's
shows.
ones.
I don't know. For some reason, it only shows less dice than you actually roll sometimes.
So it's gonna do
This is on the
25,
guy that's on you.
30 points of fire damage. Yeah, it'll
Okay.
do. It'll hit all three of them. 30
Okay.
points.
So the one that's on you, you see lights up in fire, and it starts to burn, and it dwindles away.
Oh, easy
Ooh,
peasy.
nice.
How much was on
Amazing.
the? Is it how much damage on all of them?
30 on all of them.
30 on all of them. Okay.
Yeah, because I put it on all of them, and then I'm gonna move away from everyone.
Gotta add this up. Hang on. These are hard. Um,
Oh no.
Man, 30 damage to all of them.
Yep, it's a 4th level spell. It's my best spell, and now they're in it, so they're gonna have to
Okay.
do something on their turn.
And this guy took 30. Okay. How far out does that wall of fire go?
How far out?
Is it like just a 5 foot out, or is it more than that?
It's 60 feet long, 20 foot high, and a foot thick.
How much does the damage though?
Oh,
10 feet,
if
right?
you-
Within 10 feet?
10 feet, yeah. 10 feet of one side of it. So if they end within 10 feet of that side, or they're inside of it, or if they move inside of
If
it.
they end, or does it hit?
If a
them?
creature ends its turn within 10 feet of that side of the wall, the outside of the wall that I chose.
So it doesn't take damage.
they-
Yet.
yeah, no, it takes it because they're in it, because I put them in it.
So it's once on cast, and then it's probably like
Whenever
when the first
whenever-
time they go in it, and then also.
Oh, they get a dex saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right. I guess
It's been a while.
Does each tentacle get a dex saving throw? I guess.
Yep. Yeah.
So
Since they're in it, they'll take the damage.
Okay, so the one that killed, that one failed it.
Uh-huh.
You notice that there's a couple more over here. These trees start moving. There's one over here also that starts moving also. That tree
They're
there.
getting roasted.
Yep. So I gotta roll some saves. Yeah.
I don't imagine the save on a tentacle's too good.
Okay. What's the save?
16.
Okay, so 2 of them made it.
Ooh, hot dang.
That's another.
I only planned on hitting just the 2, so unless they're within 10 feet or inside of it, like that one next to that one's probably inside of it.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope. I'm
Rook,
gonna split him in half with it.
you're up.
Okay.
You got a tentacle here that's looking. So you saw movement in these 2 trees over here, and this one over here also, in addition to these 2, when the fires lit up.
Okay, but I saw one of them already like fizzle out, right?
The one that had
Die.
Finn, fizzled out.
Okay.
So the ones
Okay.
that are in the wall you probably can see, but the ones that are behind the wall on the other side you can't. The wall's opaque.
Okay. I will try to hit this one that I'm now facing. Eldritch Blast.
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that a disadvantage?
Yeah, range within its range. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, 17.
That's a hit.
Uh, 13 damage.
Okay.
And I will throw the second Eldritch Blast at that one as well. And that hits as well. Another 9 damage.
Okay, as you slam your Eldritch Blast on that, you see it timber and fall into the swamp.
Okay,
And
and then I will
splash into
move.
the swampy water. Remember your half movement. Do you move half movement?
Okay. I can't move at all.
Me? I only moved like I didn't move.
I haven't moved it.
I
Okay.
didn't move that much.
That was Rook.
Let me move. Okay, there we go. 5. Or that's 5, 10,
I wouldn't
15,
move any.
20, 25, 30.
Where were you at? Hang on. You were there, right?
Maybe over one.
Which one?
To
There.
the right of that. Yeah.
That's where I was.
Okay. So as
there.
soon as you stepped away, this tentacle here, I don't know if he can actually see you, so I'll let it slide because there's a
Holy
big
cow,
wall of
that's a
fire.
long reach.
Shiro, you're
Yeah,
up.
that would be really.
I was thinking, oh, let's shoot this one. He's close, and then I'll move away.
There's a big wall
can-
of fire here, so you can't really see any of these tentacles out this way.
I can't
The
see
one,
the big one.
this one right here is inside of it. Like I split him in half with it, so he's
So you can-
probably
this
some
one?
of him showing. Yeah.
This one, and I'll go ahead and move this one in.
The other ones that are on the other side that I didn't know were there.
I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. Whoops.
Dang, son, how did we get as far as we did?
They were waiting,
They were.
lying in wait.
Okay. That's all you see right now.
Are they like any of them like halfway through the fire to where I could swing a sword and hit them?
The only
They're
ones
not-
you can see these 2. Just part of them are in the fire.
10. That's 10. I'll move up to this one and swing on him. A lot.
That's a hit.
22.
Oh, that one.
12 damage on that first one.
'Kay.
Mhm. Second attack. 21.
That's a hit.
And 14 damage.
It's dead. Falls and splashes in the water.
And I'll step. Is this fire right here?
The fire is it's like I should get some. Oh wait, I have the. Can you move this wall of fire around? I think it was something like
No, I don't think I can.
something like
Once
that,
it's
and then over here. I don't know how many squares it is, but it was something like that.
Okay, I'll step in
It's
front of
super
Jack
far.
and I'll take my key awareness. Bonus action. Yeah, my turn.
Bart, you're up.
Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm going. I don't have
It's
anything.
like
range.
one fire longer on both ends of the tail.
I think it went like straight from the first dude we got dead to this guy that's alive, and then straight to from that guy
That-
to
There
the
you
other
go.
dude we got dead.
Yeah, that's 60 feet. That's a
Okay, well, I have a question. Do I recognize these tentacles?
Do I
Recognize
recognize
him?
these?
Yeah, this is Frank. Make me an H check. Make me a history check. That's probably more accurate.
Okay. I'll check how good my history is.
Guys, it's Frank. Don't worry.
Why you hurt me? Frank just takes out the
give
trash.
hug.
Frank just wanted a hug. That's pretty good, isn't it? 14 plus
Yeah, 14.
14.
Yeah.
So I've told you this before. It's like a year ago. You know that you've got your little salt port area and a little bit of land around it. This is all tied to another. It's all one big swamp, and you know there's areas in the swamp that you don't go to because frogs don't come back whenever they go to the swamps. And you've heard of the stories of the trees being alive and all kinds of monsters all over there. So you can imagine this is this is a little bit more further out than you recall. You remember they were always like to the east. Eastern swamps, bad monsters and scary things. Not really here though. But you assume it's probably with that history check. It makes sense.
Nice.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Anything else you're gonna do? Just sit back and ponder?
Well, I can't really do anything
They're
else.
surrounded by fire.
Unless my
This reminds me of
sword-
something.
Unless my sword is like 6 feet, like an epee, which is like a 1 foot.
No, you'd be good. I'm keeping everyone safe.
So you skipping your turn? You done?
I'll move.
Did I get to go? Did I get
Don't move
skipped?
next to me.
Oh, my tentacle died and I did get skipped. Alright. Hang on a sec. Hold, I'll go back, Bert. I killed my tentacle and then I didn't replace it. So, Bert, I'll give you a free ponder. I think I'm supposed to be there. I was supposed to be before Shiro.
Yeah, it was in between me and Shiro
Yeah.
somehow, even though I got a 2 and he got a 1.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Hmm.
Where is my... Okay. So, it's
Wait,
going... Bert,
Is Bert staying there?
Bert, I'll let you finish your turn, Bert.
He
What
was,
are you going to
he
do?
was there.
Going there?
I was just gonna move. I
Okay.
wasn't gonna really do anything.
I go, watch out, don't stand next to Finn.
Yeah, he knows that.
He's on fire.
Oh, wait
yeah.
a second. Finn's on
stand,
fire?
Don't stand next to Finn.
Okay.
It's gonna
Never
turn
stand next
into
to Finn.
Frog. Quick frog.
Okay.
There we go. Is that better?
No, you're
Nope,
still
that's
next to him.
within 5 feet. Nope.
There you go.
There you go. Even though you probably couldn't have moved that far, but that's fine.
Okay, let's see. Doesn't say like what my range is on my tentacles. How far can they I guess
Seems like they're all getting roasted.
Does it not give you a reach?
it does give me a reach, but it doesn't
Oh.
give me a
Oh, they can move?
Shaking the
Doesn't have
ground.
movement speed?
yeah, it does.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna move back a bit.
They're all stomping around.
I know. Man.
Just think all we're hearing is
Would you hear that over the sound of the firewall?
probably not.
All we
Firewall
hear is,
keeps
turn off the
fire
trash compactor!
Next turn, if you want, I'll disable Windows Defender so you can attack him.
Oh my goodness, there's more.
Windows Defender.
Okay, so yeah, this big guy
Wait, where? Oh no.
comes out, and you see this. Well, I guess only well, nobody can see this, so just close your eyes for a minute. He's gonna move around this way.
Do we hear it?
You hear a roar. It's my
Oh,
swamp
oh.
thing
You
noise.
cut my finger off.
We've never heard that.
It's the thing from Tremors.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Snap
it just sort of
Pops out.
you hear some sloshing and some swampy noises. As no one can really see it except for Bert can kind of see some tentacles moving around over here. A couple more trees started moving and turning into
It looks like
tentacles.
the flower from like Little
Okay.
Shop of Horrors, right?
And then Jack, you're up.
Did I
Okay.
get skipped?
Oh, we had to go back and do the
Oh, okay.
tentacles turn.
All right.
Did you just- no, you yeah, right.
Which one's the one I originally attacked?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Offline, it says.
Was it
What
like?
does it say? Oh no.
Live stream offline.
What happened?
Oh no.
I blame. Oh, no, it's back. Am I
I
dropping
need
frames?
to
Dropping
know
frames.
so I can.
Oh, no.
You. So the
Where's the one with the arrows sticking?
Uh-oh.
You don't see it. There's a big wall of fire in front of you. You don't see anything.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Nope.
I mean, you could just shoot through the fire, and then it'll be a flaming arrow.
Yeah. I'm
And
gonna.
maybe you'll hit something.
I'll take the disadvantage if I have to shoot through the fire.
Yeah. We're
Shot in the dark.
dropping some frames. It's okay.
Pick him back up;
Okay.
it'll be fine.
I'll do that.
You're just gonna shoot through the
And-
fire, just random.
Well, he hears things.
That'd
Yeah,
be
I
like a
hear.
percentage chance, right?
Disadvantage.
I mean, they're pretty tall, right?
Are they 20-foot tall?
Yeah, but you're right in front. You're right in front of the fire. You're not 20 foot tall.
All right, I'm just gonna shoot through the fire.
He just
Okay.
gets up on his tippy toes.
11 hit.
11 is not.
No.
hit. Nope.
Okay.
You hear a sploosh.
Does a? Oh no!
1.
Oh,
No!
no.
Fumble.
What? Not a one.
It's gonna bump Shiro into the wall.
All right. So
I like how he looked up at me.
What do I got? What do I got?
Notched fingers. So you go to pull and you get your fingers all tangled up. Give me a d6.
A T6. Okay.
It chops your fingers off.
Oh no! 3.
Okay, you take 3 points of damage as you cut your fingers
Okay.
all up.
Ouch!
Ouch.
Just dunk it in the swamp. That'll clean it up.
That's it for me.
All right, Finn, you're up.
God.
Where's the music?
Yeah, where is
I
the
asked.
music?
Oh, hang on. I just want
The
everything.
Diablo music.
I need a Muddy Roads.
What?
Sounds like a country song.
Take me home, Muddy Roads.
It might be.
Take me home.
As we all get quiet to listen.
Yeah.
I want to listen.
All right, Finn, you're up.
All right. Oh wait. Double movement, right?
Yeah.
Half movement is the
Wait.
word.
Half
Waiting
movement, yeah,
for
right.
General Iroh to start singing from Avatar.
Yeah,
Last
Avatar. Now that everyone's seen that show, all of a sudden, I see him now, right?
Yeah, you see all that stuff.
Oh man, I'm spooked.
And again, so he kind of looks like that. He's got a big planty mouth.
Oh, it is Little
and-
Shop of Horrors.
It's very moss covered. It's a very swamp thing, but it's just a big mouth.
Fireball.
Yes.
Right in front of him, like right where that red dice is, in between that tentacle and the.
That one.
Yeah, sure.
So it's gonna hit all but the one tentacle.
Yeah, I think so.
Reflex, right?
Dex.
Yeah, Dex. Yeah, reflex
No,
Dex.
whatever.
Same thing. I'm gonna roll these d8s, d6s out here.
Man, I cannot roll tonight. Oh, my bumble.
Shit, you're telling me.
Man, I saved once. I think the highest roll I got was like a 4, other than the save.
Okay, so let's see here.
Music's very quiet. Let's crank it up.
It's very quiet. God dang, I just lost. I lost count of my track. I was like counting up because I keep having to. I prefer rolling real dice. When I have to
roll real dice.
You
Then.
had 8.
I know, I'm
we had
counting
10,
up.
12.
35 points of fire damage.
35. Okay.
30. Wow.
Which is 17 half. Right? Yeah.
7. Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
So you see this thing just get slaughtered. As all these tentacles start burning and catching on fire and splashing into the water. This guy is. Everyone can hear him screaming his swamp thing cries as he is catching his fire on fire as well. The flames are blasting him.
Which one of them rolled a 1?
The one way over here. It just blew up.
That one evaporated.
Blew up.
It's just a husk of a tentacle there now.
Ew.
Okay, done, Finn.
I'm done. Yep.
Rook, you're up.
Okay, I'll move over here. It's 5.
Man, I never know what to throw at you guys because there's a certain level you hit. I used to have to like underdo it. I'd send like the weaklings at you, and now I send the what is this? I don't know
The
what
Kraken. The
It's a-
swamp
Yeah, you
Kraken.
can
Yeah,
the
the
swamp
Kraken's at you.
kraken. Yeah.
challenge level 14, and you're like, whatever. Get out of here! I'm walking.
Walking through this swamp. Get out of here. Okay. Well, so I see all this now. How badly does everything look injured?
The mouth is still in decent shape. It's got little flames licking on it.
What level are we? We're level
where are
7.
you?
7.
7.
Where are you? Oh yeah. So this one's a little scorched. This one back here is fine.
Okay. I will Eldritch Blast the Scorched Tentacle.
Okay.
What's that? That's 13.
Miss.
Ciao. I will do it again. Whoa.
Ooh, whoa.
There we go. 17.
That is a hit.
Booyah.
14 damage.
Okay. It's still hanging in there. It's looking pretty raggedy.
Okay. I'm just gonna chill right there, I think. How far did I move? 5. This here, so that's yeah, that's okay. That's where I'm gonna sit.
All right, tentacle turn. He is going to. Ooh, hang on. Okay. So this guy's gonna go
Uh-oh.
10, 15, 20. Go this way. 20. It's gonna come over. It's gonna lash out and try to get Rook.
What? Look at the range on that thing. Jeez.
Okay, it's gonna get Rook, and it's gonna hit you for 14 damage.
Ow.
And it's got you. It slams you. These little suckers are twisting all around your arm and your body, and it's gonna use a legendary action, and it's going to fling you.
Oh.
So he grabs you, and he's just gonna throw you.
As soon as I take damage, I go invisible and teleport 60 feet away.
Oh, you cheater!
Whoa.
So
You hear
Almost straight
the
back.
you hear Swamp Thing
Over
back
him.
there cursing.
she's like, "Oh, you cheater!"
That tentacle ending its turn there.
Oh, is it in the fire there?
Yeah, it's within
Oh,
10
it
feet
is.
of
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Mm.
And I moved.
I can't move myself, but I will teleport away and be invisible.
I moved 20 feet. Yeah, actually, I can move. Wait, I can move forward. I'll go further. There we go. He's gonna go over this way, and he's gonna go. He's gonna bring this tentacle with him. That was to there. Oh, is that range? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, you're not there anymore.
Oh, I'm trying not to be there anymore.
Okay, move yourself wherever you're going.
Okay, so there's.
So as it goes, it's coming up on this hill, and you can see much more of it, and you can start telling how it has these tentacles that are connected to it. It's basically a big mouth, and it has those tentacles that are kind of going out from it. And you can see part like the big roots basically reaching out to these two tentacles, and a few more stubs it has on it. Those other ones that you guys have destroyed are sort of being trailed behind.
45. I'll just go there. That's far enough. So it's 50
Dang,
feet
that
away.
thing moved that far?
It's a teleport. So yeah.
No, not you. It.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quick. Zero, you're
I'm
up.
invisible over there.
Did that thing? Oh, that thing didn't end its turn there.
No, it moved more.
Lame. Shouldn't have said anything.
I'll
It
use
would've
my
felt
move,
like it.
my action to double move, so I can move 30 feet.
Okay.
I'll get to there.
Bart, you're up.
And
Okay.
bonus action, key awareness.
Okay, Bart.
Is it still in the wall of fire?
Look.
Okay.
See the wall of fire?
Yeah, well, I thought it was like a...
You can go kill Jack if you want.
No, I'll leave Jack alone.
So I'm all alone in the wall of fire.
It feels safe here.
I feel so safe.
Did you want to go there? Are you walking forward and walking back? You just want me to hit you? You're like, opportunity attack this.
Ah, you dodge. I'm dodging in and out.
Oh, wait, what?
Waiting for Bart. Bart, what are you doing?
Yeah, we can't hear him.
Bart, hit control.
Moving up there.
There you go. There you go.
You just moving there? That's it?
I don't like the push to talk. Can I turn that off?
No.
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 Too much noise in the background.
Oh wait, that's right. I have a bow and arrow. I forgot about that. I'm using my
What?
bow and arrow.
Doing some bed making while he's waiting for his.
Hey,
turn.
I'm the only bow and arrow.
Don't let's
Oh.
get away here asleep, Joe. This is boring. We can change it up a little bit.
I'm using my bow and arrow, and I'm gonna shoot him.
No, it's just my pillow.
Yeah, we know. We gotta get that pillow coming up.
David, if you're gonna do the bow, you're gonna have to drop your sword. You can't stow it and then draw it and shoot it. So, if you want
Okay,
to,
I guess I'll drop it.
no, I guess you can. If you don't move, you didn't move, did you?
No.
Okay, so
He
never mind.
just
You
keeps a string tied to the
you can
top
do
of his sword and the bottom, and he grabs his sword in the middle. And
can, as long as you don't move,
Okay.
you can stash your sword and still shoot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So do I get sneak attack bonus or no?
No,
He
not
is a-
not ranged.
You can get it ranged.
Oh yeah, I thought I could get it.
He
right.
doesn't get it. He's a swashbuckler.
He
He's a
doesn't get
melee
it.
thing.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought that was all rogues, but okay.
yeah,
he
I'm
gets
pretty sure
he
that-
gets the like the mono a mono thing for being a swashbuckler.
Yeah, I don't know how he would get the actual thing, but I didn't know it was ranged that was the limiter.
For him it is.
What's my +4? So
You talk about sneak attack with ranged?
Yeah.
You're definitely more than
Yeah,
a +4. David.
yeah, there has to have a teammate within 5 feet.
for
of
the longbow, I thought the longbow was +4.
Oh yeah, because you're not proficient in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope. It goes flying.
So-
It slams into the face. Is that what you're shooting? The face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It seems to kind of banks off of it, a mossy spot.
Oh. 14. It doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Oh.
You can ask again.
Okay,
Still
I
won't
guess
hit.
now I know it's. Okay, well now I guess I know
His
it's
sword is
AC.
standing right behind me,
Oh yeah, it's very hot.
not moving.
Oh, is Shiro
Very
burning too?
Is Shiro standing right next to me, not moving?
He had to put like a
He's too
bonfire
busy.
on you or anything. Yeah, when he's done with his pillow, we'll move him around. Bart, you gonna stand there?
No, after I'm done with my turn, or after I'm done with my attack, I'll move.
You can move. I'll
Okay.
let you move one square. Because I let you stow your weapon using your move action. Move one square.
Yeah. Alright. Can I not disengage?
What do you need to disengage from?
The problem was
Not made.
you spent your move action stowing and drawing your weapon.
Oh, alright, fine. Is this good?
Nope, that's not one. That's no 1 square. I'm fine. I'll move you. Put it down.
Oh.
Go there.
There you
go.
go. Just so you're not getting roasted.
And Shiro, I'm moving you to. There you go.
Oh, you're fine.
Your punishment is I'm going to put you closer to the Kraken. All right, Jack, you're up.
Hey, he can
All right,
take
I'm gonna
1d4
move up.
fire damage. He has no problem with
That's
that.
true.
Okay, I'll stay there, and I will shoot the one further south.
South.
Or not? I don't know.
This one?
That one.
Okay.
Then.
South.
My screen is
This game needs a compass.
It does.
I need you. I don't know. I get a flashlight. You guys should get flashlights. Like a different
I
color for
wish
every
we
person.
did. Yeah.
Some colors.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and shoot that one. No! Gotta be kidding.
Your poor fingies.
What is going on? No, I can't lose my fingers.
All right. So you pull
all I
back
got.
and,
Fingers just fall off.
and just the blood on your finger, and you're just starting to get dizzy, and you've got a
What?
50% miss chance for a while.
What?
50%.
You're
Well, how
getting-
does that?
You're getting dizzy. You're seeing blood.
Wait, so I haven't.
You're getting
Okay.
swamp scum in
Oh
your
my
finger
God.
wounds, and you're just
This
dizzy.
is not. This is not my place. Wait. So
if you
do I
attack,
get a
you have to-
disadvantage?
No, if you attack, you have to roll a d20. If it's 1 to 10, you miss. 11 to 20, you hit. So if you hit, there's another roll to see if you actually hit.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess. All right. This is my
It's on
second
target.
attack then. 17.
17's a hit.
So now I roll again, another d20?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, at least it's
Okay.
not a fumble.
Yeah,
At
not
least
a
it's just a
fumble.
miss.
Yeah. So that's just a miss then,
Just a
right?
miss, yeah.
Yep.
3 ones. Okay.
All right, you done? Any movement? You already moved, didn't you?
That's
Finn, you're up.
And again.
And again.
Finnegan.
And again. Let's see. Try to shoot another fireball.
yeah.
Just like burn all my spells in one fight. I'll just shoot a firebolt this time. Yeah, firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt that the tentacle right there, right in front of me. The one I can't click on.
This one
That one. Yep.
Okay. is untouched.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Crit.
Oh,
Nice.
you're
Yeah, draw me a
you're
card.
the anti-Francisco.
Yeah. I'm making up for my booty ones.
Booty ones. You say booty ones?
Yeah, booty ones.
What attack was that?
That was
Firebolt?
just a firebolt.
Funny bone.
Funny bone.
Funny bone.
Wait, what?
Hit it
Double
in the funny
damage.
It doesn't have
And-
bones.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, so do double damage.
And it does.
bone. Show me a roll of dice
What?
and double it.
Uh-oh.
31 fire damage.
Okay.
I'm not gonna double my bonus.
That's
right?
double.
Yeah, I just rolled the
Okay.
dice, doubled it.
So
and
yeah,
my
you
bonus.
blasted it. Pieces of it just go flying as it's not quite destroyed, but not looking good.
What did the funny bone do?
It starts laughing at you.
So
Can you
as you
point it?
slam into it and the thing starts flailing, you can see the swamp thing. It's making some sort of a noise out of its mouth, and it's like it's sort of in like a daze, and it's like looking around and like, oh.
What?
Oh.
What do you
So-
It actually makes
mean?
it laugh.
Yeah.
It's
So
laughing?
Rook, you're up.
It's laughing
Toxic
that
hideous
it's
laughter.
dying?
He's been basically put on it.
Oh, great. Back
Oh,
up.
no.
Back up and let me move my character.
Oh, okay. So it's over there, from what you can tell, laughing.
That's
We
pretty
don't
great.
know that.
Right there.
Jungle.
Oh,
All right, Rook, you're up. Invisible Rook.
Well, I guess I will. Okay, I'm back to visible.
Okay.
I mean, it just happens at the beginning of my turn. I'll just blast the tentacle that he just shot.
Okay.
That doesn't hit. I'll just blast it again.
Ooh.
That also doesn't hit. So I just fire 2 Eldritch Blasts into the swamp.
They both miss.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Unless what was it? 12? Unless a 12 hits.
Nope. My turn. The 2 tentacles
Nope.
both go down into the swamp. They're still visible because he's in kind of a shallow part of the swamp here, but you can see they're just sort of laying on the ground now.
And he's still going.
Yep, he is still laughing.
He's
That was a
losing
funny
his mind.
And at the end of he starts laughs for a bit, tentacles fall down, then stops laughing. Shiro, you're up.
That's a
So funny.
Poor Frank.
I'm gonna move up to that tentacle.
Frick.
Double movement or half movement?
Oh, it's still even in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all swamp. It's just
Oh, okay.
it's just mucky up here and not watery.
10. Then I will be right here. And I'll throw a produce flame at the tentacle.
With this one?
Yeah.
Okay. That spell destroys cities.
That's gonna miss.
Yes, well,
And second one.
It is it's prone, so you're gonna have disadvantage on range things.
Okay, well. My lowest one is 15.
15's a miss.
In my turn there.
Bert.
15? I thought 14 hit earlier.
Boy.
He rolled a 14 pluses.
Oh,
He expects me to do the math.
I see.
Can I hit him from here?
You gotta go one more square. If you want to hit the mouth.
Alright, I'm gonna use my dash. I'm a bonus action dash.
Okay.
1 foot.
What are you doing with your bow?
A bow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would have
drop it
looked
in
through
the
it.
swamp and draw your sword.
You can drop it. It's a free
Alright, yeah, I
action.
guess I'll drop it and draw my sword then.
Okay.
And then,
It's safe, never to be seen again.
Yeah.
See it slowly falling into the swamp.
so I can find me a new one.
Didn't like that sword anyway.
The sword?
Like, wait a minute.
Bow, right. You
Yeah,
like your
the
swords.
bow.
I'm sorry I said anything.
Do I get my, is this a one-on-one?
I think so, because I think it's adjacent. So yeah,
Okay, do I get
I think. I don't
advantage?
remember how to look it up. You don't have advantage. You just get a sneak attack.
Dang, launch that dice.
Yeah, where's that
15.
15's a miss.
Oh. Alright. I can't disengage.
You're like, well, now I'm going to stand
Like,
here, I
wait
guess.
a minute.
But it gives him an attack. Wait, I have a special ability, that's right. Is it fancy footwork? Yeah. I'm using my fancy footwork.
Okay.
I think I can use it. And
How far did you move?
I'm going
How far did you move to get up there?
30 feet.
Okay, so you don't have movement left.
And I'm going to use my dash. And
You
I'm
already you
going...
use your dash to get to him, right?
Oh, no, that's right. I was one
Like
foot
35
short.
feet.
I guess you
1
can.
foot.
I guess you can dash your 30. I'll let you mulligan this. Dash your 30,
Yeah.
then move 5, attack, and then walk away.
Okay.
Cool.
For how much
Oh
feet?
man, too nice.
These are different, considered different enemies though. So, just letting you know that this isn't all considered one thing.
Okay. Oh wait, it isn't. Frick, I don't have a tentacle coming. Wait, but it's not their turn.
Okay, you stop
They do have
there.
a wicked reach.
Can I? Am I still in range with the? I'm walking in range with
You
the
move 20. You can move
tentacle,
one more if you want. Okay.
Oh,
No, he's still within two. He's still. I counted it wrong.
Uh,
No, he's still okay. Never mind.
You
Oh,
jerk.
man.
Mwahaha. Oh wait, no.
About to say, jerk. He let you leave.
I know. I let you mulligan that thing. All right, Jack, you're up.
all right, I'm shooting.
Don't
the
hurt your
tentacle.
fingers.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, we'll see. Let's see. All
I
right,
don't
here we
think
go.
he's-
Still,
not even
things
gonna
are
be able
things
to
are still dizzy, still foggy.
How long does that last?
Well, he'll just find out.
20.
I roll that. That's percentage. You hit one of them, but it was the wrong one. You seen double.
Okay. I'll.
What's the percentage? I thought he had to roll a percentage die.
He rolled 7.
No, 50%. So
Yeah. I'll
Second
just do it.
attack. 17.
That's a hit, maybe.
nope.
Oh no.
And you're blasting that one, but it just can't. It's not making any effect for some reason. After
Okay.
you- Oh, you done?
No, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Your vision starts to come back to
Oh,
normal, so you can see no one now.
I
Finn,
can
you're up.
See.
I'm gonna shoot another firebolt.
Okay. Remember, these two are both prone.
I'll hit the big guy.
Okay.
Is that die? There it is. Oh, I missed. 14.
That's a miss.
All right.
David, you didn't hit the big guy, did you?
No,
You missed
but I
one.
almost
Okay.
did.
Rook, you're up.
Okay. How is the big dude looking?
The big guy looks fine. He's got little singed bits on him. Other than that, he looks okay.
Okay. I am going to look over there, and I am going to put. Yeah, I'm going to put Hunger of Hadar. Let's see, so it's 20-foot radius. And I want to get him in like the back third of it and get this closest tentacle in it. And then if I can get the other one in it, great. But if it's going to get Shiro in it, then I'm not going to do it.
What's the range?
In that. It's a 20-foot radius.
You can get it somewhere where it won't hit him.
Whoa, the music was a sudden change
So
in tone.
that's
This little divot here where I'm pointing, you can put it.
10, 15.
That last song was too happy
Okay.
for a Kraken attack.
Whoa,
Or,
what
swamp,
happened with
swamp
the-
thing attack.
I
Yeah.
want to put it.
Oh man,
He's playing the drums.
getting serious.
Now we're in. Where's Master Chief?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's sound.
Oh man.
15, 20. No, I'm gonna put it like right. 25, 10, like right. Where's the dice?
Just say when, and I'll put it when I put it. When I
I'll
put it.
go. It's gonna go further towards us. Just I want to put Rebert and Shiro like on the edge of it,
Okay.
but closer to
Rebert.
so
Just-
if he runs
what do you-
through it, then he has to run further.
You're putting the Hadar thing on him.
Yeah.
What is that?
So 20-foot radius, blind. It's darkness inside.
Okay.
The like magic darkness. It's difficult terrain for them, and if you start your turn in it, you take 2d6 cold damage, and if you end your turn in it, you have to make a dex save and take 2d6 acid damage.
Oh no, he's just gonna duck under the swamp and swim away.
So, well, it's a sphere, so.
like
Let me check and see what the.
Is there like a cloud in the game?
No.
Not
That
yet.
would break Isaac's computer anyway.
Oh no. Dang.
You aren't here for our Monday night thing, but he has these little gifts that he plays on Roll20.
Uh-huh.
We're pretty sure that's what breaks his computer.
It was pretty hilarious. He's playing this game no problem, but he
Yeah,
turns on
okay.
a GIF and it destroys everything.
Ooh.
So I don't did it I can't see, like I don't have a thing, so did it I didn't get the second tentacle in there, right?
Where'd you put it?
I want to put it like right
By this.
like around here-ish.
Okay. It's a 20 foot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's putting Shiro in it.
Okay, then
20.
here-ish.
Let's be back. You can put it here, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
here will be your safe spot.
Okay.
And that will not
And then
get... That'll only get the head.
Really?
10, 20
Really?
foot, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Each of these squares is 10 feet.
20. Oh, okay, so, but if I put it here, it gets Shiro?
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah. See,
Weird.
corner,
Okay,
corner,
I'll
corner.
put it... I can't see it. It's hard.
I'll stop
put
using,
it,
stop using 10-foot
just-
squares.
Just count 20 foot from him.
I'll
5,
put it-
10,
I'll put it right
15,
here then.
20. You
Right
can
here.
put it. You can put it right on the back corner of this tentacle, and it would hit. It would hit everything. It would hit
So
everyone except for Shiro.
It'll hit those
Well, I
two.
want to give you guys a hit because you won't be able to see into this thing.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'll
Okay,
hit
yeah.
those two. I'll put them right each.
'Kay.
Okay. So at the beginning of their turn, they will take damage.
Big cloud of darkness.
Yep.
Okay. Magical darkness.
Yep.
Anything else?
He rolled a 3 though.
Now I'm going to stay right where I'm at. So,
Okay.
so they at the beginning of their turn, anything in it takes 8 cold damage.
That tentacle shrivels away as it gets so cold. This guy takes 8. Okay.
And he can't see anything, and he's in difficult terrain.
He does not. You can't see him. No one can see him, right?
Fip can.
He has true sight.
Fip has devil sight.
Right. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. 10. As he moves, where's the darkness? Is that still in darkness there?
I put it there, so I can't tell. You tell me. I can't move my
I don't
camera.
remember where you put it on
There we
this,
go.
where this dice is, right?
Roughly.
Let me put a fire, like right there.
I don't see a
I
fire.
think you put it there.
Okay.
So that's your,
Yeah,
that's your
it
center
was
point.
right on the edge of Shiro, so if that's where it is, then yeah.
Okay, so it's
So
still in the
it's 5.
darkness.
15, 20. Yeah, so if it's right on the edge of Shiro, then yes.
Shiro, this tentacle is going to slam into you. He does not seem phased by the darkness at all. Is he still in? He's gonna slam into you, Shiro.
Key awareness, so he does have.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. 17.
That's a miss.
His big face is gonna walk up to you and he's gonna bite you. And he is going to try to chomp on you with a. Oh, I got 5.
Disadvantage.
Did you see that? Oh, you can't see. It's a crit.
Nah, that's a disadvantage.
22.
Yeah, it's.
Okay. So he goes to chomp, and
Shaw.
he bites you for 21 piercing damage.
I'm going to use a reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let me see what my Hellish Rebuke is. I don't remember.
He bites you. Doesn't just nibbles on you.
Okay.
This song is very repetitive.
Shit.
You gotta make a dexterity saving throw of 15.
Oh, I made it. It's called
Ball.
Vile Crop. I thought was pretty good.
Kind of hard to make a song that's supposed to be able to be played forever and not sound.
Yeah.
Half as much damage, so he'll take half. Phew.
Oh.
Now we're
Oh, wow,
fighting
look at
Ewoks
that.
Now.
Ooh,
We're
half
winning.
of 19. So he takes, what, 9 damage?
Okay, Bert, you're up.
Only little voices in there.
Is that
Wait,
him?
wait,
Is
wait,
that
wait.
him laughing?
Yeah. He gets he takes more damage.
All right, he's in the cold.
So he gets to make a dex save, and then I can't roll dice.
You just want everything.
Yep. So 7 acid damage, and he gets his dex save on that one.
Oh, so it might be less than that.
Yeah, it might be half.
Didn't I just roll dex save? I
Did
failed
you?
it.
What?
I failed it.
Okay, so it's full 7 acid damage.
Okay. Shiro, you're up.
I can't see them, right? They're in darkness.
Yeah, you can't. You can see the tentacle.
You can see the tentacle.
I know he just
Stop
hit
it.
me, though. He just bit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to come out to bite you, so you know he's
Okay. I'm going to cast Burning Hands
he's
at him.
Oh, okay. That's disadvantage, but no disadvantage.
Dexterity.
Oh, we got a raid. Hey, thanks, Taito. Raid.
Raid.
So you get just
Switching up the music.
Yeah, I got tired of that. Quick.
And like little goblins going, ha ha, and then the sound
Yeah.
of swords clanking together.
Are you good? Can you get all? You can't get the tentacle also, right? Just the face.
No, just the face.
What a name. 69 meat spins 69. Nice.
Welcome to Twitch.
Welcome.
Did he
Okay.
make the save, or?
Oh, what was it? Sorry.
Dexterity 15.
He did make it.
Alright, takes half. Pachoo. So he'll take
Ooh.
7.
Oh. I was very impressed and then very sad.
And then I'll bonus action key awareness.
Bert, you're up. You see nothing, Bert. You just see a wall of blackness. You do see the tentacle over here, though, and you did see the big mouth come out for a moment and nibble on Shiro.
Okay, so
You
I
gotta
know
jump
he's in there,
fray.
right?
You know he's there. You'll have disadvantage if you want to try to attack him there.
Alright, yeah, I'll try and attack him.
I got it.
Booyah.
That's a
There
hit.
you go.
Almost.
Wow.
Alright.
Hit him, baby.
Do I get the one-on-one?
What?
Yes.
Clean up them dice.
Sneak attack.
Oh,
Hey.
You cleaned up his roll.
yeah.
Roll again.
Hopefully better than the one that I was gonna get. Ooh.
Is that
Hmm.
3d6 or
That's
So-
3d6. You're 1d6 short.
No, he's rolling 4 of them. If you look in the
Oh, is he?
in the history, it shows you. 21
I see
damage.
Oh,
3.
okay.
I see 3d6 and 1d8.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to be rolling, isn't it?
46 is his sneak
46,
attack
1d8.
It's 46 and 1d8.
because he's level 7, so he gets 46 on sneak attack.
Oh, roll one more d6, David. Ah, there you go.
Oh,
Alright,
22,
25.
25.
Wait.
Is it 22 plus? You're more than 3. What's your damage?
26. 26
4.
damage.
26.
Plus 4.
You start hacking away. You hear some that's like leaves and squishy flesh that you're hacking away at. Anything else, Jack or Bert? I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and back up.
Okay.
And that's it.
You don't want to get chomped.
All right, Jack, you're up. Your
That's it.
your vision's back. Your finger's still a little sting a bit, but other than that, you're good.
Okay. I'm so mad. I'm gonna sharpshooter.
I'm so mad.
I'm so furious.
The tentacle or the face you
19.
can't see?
The tentacle, whatever I can see.
Okay. Yep, you got it.
Okay. So
Kill it!
Okay.
Finish
yeah.
it!
Hold on. I don't know how much damage I'm doing.
Don't worry about it, because you slammed
okay,
that arrow.
boom.
It was a fragment of a tentacle anymore. Anyways, you sliced it right in half, and it splashes into the
I
swampy.
was so
waters.
mad.
And you hear you start hearing a plant thing start crying a bit.
Oh, I can't see the other one, right?
You can't see it, but you know where it's out. You can shoot it with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay, so regular. Okay, I'm gonna shoot it regularly.
I
For
thought you were
8.
mad.
Oh wait, no wait. No, not anymore. I killed the. Oh, I rolled 13 twice. All right, 18.
That's a hit.
Wait, did it? Is that it?
No, you rolled a 13.
Oh no, that's a
15,
15.
15.
Okay, it just looked like 18. Yeah, 18 would be my lowest. All right. Let's see.
Get him.
So that plus, and then Colossus. So 5. 6.
Sad.
6
Having a rough
six
night,
damage. I'm having such a rough. This swamp is hurting me.
Cut up your fingers and then you
I know.
shot yourself in the eyes or whatever you did. And then
Yeah.
Shot yourself
I
in the
just-
eyes.
All right, anything else?
6 damage.
You done?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Hey, Finn, you're up. Oh wait, what am I supposed to do? I guess did I skip myself again? I keep deleting myself.
You're
and-
in between me and Shiro.
Did I skip myself?
Yeah, you skipped
No,
yourself.
I didn't. It's Finn.
Okay.
I bit you. I bit Shiro. Finn, you're up.
Agonizer Scorcher, baby. That's just a straight line. I don't have to roll. He needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. He probably didn't make it. 12.
16.
No, that's fire damage.
Oh wow, I rolled 2 ones. Yeah, it's gonna be fire damage.
Reroll them ones,
I
brother.
re-roll them ones.
5 plus 6. Reroll the 1. You're at 11.
There we go.
19 damage.
24 fire damage.
Okay, that you send the scorcher into there and you blast it. You don't know, it's all in darkness.
And
so
we
you
don't know
what's
if it's dead or not.
Oh, we
Done?
don't. Does it laugh?
Yes.
Did we hear like a...
going on. Well, yeah, but you would assume that would happen with anyone that got hit by an organizer scorcher.
So I looked through Fip's vision to see where the dude is.
There is a slumped over plant mouth laying in the swamp, halfway in the swamp,
Oh, it's not moving.
not moving.
Okay, drop Hunger of Hadar.
Okay, you see a dead swamp creature with
Swamp
tentacles
thing.
laying all around, all scorched up.
Yay! Killed it.
Okay,
We just saved Ribbert's people from
Let's-
the terror.
let's go on the salt boat, I guess.
We get there and we go, how'd you guys make it past our protective?
Oh, whoops.
That creature in the swamp's supposed to protect the city.
It's like, oh.
He was
We
slacking.
gave
I don't
him
know. We didn't see him.
Candy.
He was a nice guy, Frank.
Yeah, poor Frank.
Or
All right. What are you gonna do? You've got a dead swamp creature
Let's
there.
check out this ruin. I see stuff in there.
I want to inspect the swamp creature. See if there's anything worth taking
Screw
off
that
of him.
swamp creature. I'm going over
It's
here.
yeah, it's a little bit fleshy. Roll me a investigation. Rook.
little flesh.
You too, Finn.
Ooh. That is
Not great, but I just take my time.
23.
Inside, as you're kind of digging around in there,
I see the bottles right there. I don't even need to roll.
as you're fishing around in there, you find something. There's a lot of decayed bits and digested bits of different animals. It's really unpleasant. But
Smells awful.
you grab onto something and you feel something that feels substantial, and you pull it out, and it's a horseshoe. And you dig
What?
and you're digging around and you find another horseshoe.
Oh no, this thing ain't a horse.
And you find 4 horseshoes.
Aren't you like a germaphobe and you're like arm deep in a freaking
I'm
giant?
about to press the digitation hardcore.
Not only is
on
he in
myself.
the dead, he's also in the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already dirty.
So, and there's pieces of bone and all kinds of unpleasant things. But you've got 4
Ew.
almost pristine horseshoes.
What was the horse
That's lucky,
doing out
dude.
this far?
Wow.
What weren't lucky for the horse?
Lucky for you.
Okay, so
Um,
4 horseshoes.
What's the inside of this building look like?
give me an investigation.
And then
10
press the
is what I
digitation all over myself and the horseshoes as I
Okay.
walk, and then trudge through the swamp some more and get dirty.
You guys just see Rook over there just crying. He's trying to clean himself off. You see there's there's packs there. There's actually not packs there. But
Yeah,
there
I
is
figured- I
some
figured there wasn't
bed
actually.
rolls and the remnants of a camp. There's
Okay.
nothing of note left behind, but there's also a table over there on the other side. And so it does seem like a recently used camp as well.
There's a treasure chest right there.
Where's the treasure chest?
Talespire.
Oh, yeah.
Talespire. What? Yeah, right there.
Open up the chest.
What?
It's empty.
Okay.
What?
Worst treasure chest ever.
It's alive. It's a mimic.
Oh no.
Ah!
Yeah. Initiative.
Man, all I had to do was grapple one of you guys with a tentacle, and I could have eaten you. But you jerks killed all my tentacles. That's all I wanted to do.
You almost got me, but then
You gotta
I
stop
got
making
yelled.
one big
Cheater.
enemy. That's the thing.
Well, that was lots of enemies. We
Yeah.
just all got
That
killed.
was
immediately.
11 enemies.
They were just they were clumped together.
All right. So yeah, you find a little camp here that seems to be recently used, and more swamp walking. You figure
More swamp
You don't know
walking.
how much further you got. The ranger can estimate a couple hours swamp walking.
It's a couple hours.
I
What
think
time
we could
is
probably just go kill those krakens.
Yeah, you want to just go kill the kraken?
Yeah.
And just not even have
Might
to
as
worry
well
about getting a
just kill everything.
You saw this one here, and you remember seeing the one that was in the bay in Southport, and or South Shore, and this one was clearly this one wasn't a kraken, but it was much smaller than that thing.
boat. Yeah,
Much.
not as deep of water. Also, I'm probably not very effective underwater.
His magic firewall.
It's magic fire, so. All right. I guess let's just move on.
That
to
might be
Saltport.
super effective.
It might be super effective. Yeah, you're right. Get the water
Yeah.
all hot. I just have a bunch of calamari.
Boil.
Just boil it all
boil it.
off, and they can fight on
Boil
their
it
own.
off.
Okay, so you trudge through the swamp for a couple more hours. As you get a little bit, the more further you go, the more you pick up the occasional. Jack hears this first, but he hears the occasional bird call.
A bird. I
Was
hear
it- how-
bird.
were there? Did we hear any animal sounds around where the monster thing was?
You haven't heard any animals.
Oh, okay.
This whole front part. It wasn't until about an hour outside of Saltport you start hearing the occasional bird tweet and caw. Just a few, not a lot. This isn't sound like a jungle. It sounds like
Just
the
occasional.
front yard, you know.
Yeah.
But you get a few bird calls, and you press on through, and you come across a bit of an opening, and through the opening you can see the wooden shanties and coastline of Saltport.
Ah,
And we're gonna end there.
we made it.
Amazing.
Saltport.
Saltport. Why are you
Took us
here?
a lot longer
Nobody
to get
knows.
here
It sounds like-
Oh.
Yeah, we all know. It's because every time we were like, well, let's just go over here and check out something for the story, he's like, gotta see Saltport.
I had Saltport things planned
Hey,
like a year
okay.
ago.
We
When you
gotta
guys
do
were
this.
here.
We gotta do this side quest first.
So all these quests you're gonna be doing while in Saltport, you're gonna be like level 1, level 2 quests.
Yeah, they're all grayed
I got
out.
some rats
Yeah,
in my
they're-
basement.
Oh yeah.
You got it. Wow, blow up the whole building. Got it.
Let's go check out
Can't-
the frog
Solved
people.
your rat problem, brother.
Solved your house problem too. You got a house now.
All right, so thanks for watching. Those of you that are here, we're here every Friday nights from 11 Central to 2 a.m. Central,
Oof.
or 1:30
Yes.
or 1:44, somewhere in there.
Somewhere.
Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, how about that new overlay? I'm proud of that thing. Took me like 2 hours to make that thing.
Lovely.
It looks
Thanks,
nice.
thanks. I appreciate
Amazing.
It looks great.
that. XP for all of you. Except
Hey!
for Joe, he didn't say anything.
Yes.
Joe loses a level.
Oh no.
Look at his phone.
All right. Bye.
Bye.